Hello, hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. Hoping that you're well, happy, safe. I have to calm down. I had too much coffee. I've been having too much coffee. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this beautiful reading. We're going to be doing in all signs, whatever comes out. How is everybody? Hello. Come and say hi. I want to bring up some things. I have been having comments telling me I am AI, that I'm not real. I'm tired of these stupid comments, okay? I've been lately having a lot of comments about also where I'm from, okay? Or people judging me based on where I'm from. I couldn't care less, okay? Just so you know, just you're watching me and you have a, idea of what I'm talking about. I don't care what you think. And to be honest with you, all right, okay, I'll take it as a compliment that you think I'm AI, but I'm not. Okay, so I need you to stop. Okay? I don't know what to do. I'm just tired of these comments. You say they're haters. Yeah, don't even worry about them. Yeah, I don't worry about anything, but I just want to let the same people know that your opinion doesn't matter. I had someone tell me, oh, you're Persian, da 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 da, you're Russian, da 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 da. So, I'm actually very proud of my roots, both of them. I'm very proud of where I'm from. Okay, so I want you to sit down if you have an opinion, or like, oh, just because you're from this place, I'm not gonna book a read. Wow, my prayers have been heard. I don't want to have a reading with you anyway, even if I were to get paid. All right, so y'all, I don't know what's going on. I had too much coffee. Okay, my ADHD is all over the place today. When I have too much coffee, I'm on a roll. So how's everybody doing? Anyway, let's do the reading. I have not let anyone know, by the way, that I'm going live, so give me a second. I just realized I didn't let anyone know. I think I let people know on Instagram, but not on here, so let me just do it quickly. And a lot of people think I'm born in North America. I am not, okay? I taught myself English. I mean, my family took me to classes, obviously, but I learned it on my own. So I want you to stop making assumptions, telling me you look like this and that. I couldn't care less. All right, just to let you know. Give me 1 second because I gotta let everyone know that I'm live. How's everybody doing? Are we ready for the all signs? Are y'all excited? Okay. Let me let everyone know. Okay. Alrighty. I got my coffee. You say they're mad because I look better than them. I specifically have a lot of how do I put it, thirsty comments as well, which I have paid close attention. I don't see that anywhere else on any other reader's channel, okay? Barely, if anything. So I have no idea what's going on, but just to let you know, you're helping me with the algorithm. So I appreciate the hate. I appreciate, you just spamming everything. So let's start. Let's start with the readings. We're going to do Aries to Pisces. To be honest with you, I'm not really part of the tarot community, meaning I don't really watch anyone, so I don't really know what's going on. But if you feel like there's more stuff happening on my channel than any other channel, do let me know because I am clueless. Um, I do want to let you know I've been having a lot of personal reading requests lately, but I am available if you want to book a personal reading. Sabaster.com. Go on there and you can book a personal reading. I have started posting my modeling portraits or pictures on my Instagram. I have two Instagram accounts. One is Sabaster Official, which is, connected to my YouTube. The other is Sabastal, which is my modeling personal account. So just so you know, if you want more info on that. How's Thomas doing? Shannon, how's everybody? All right, let's start to do Aries without further ado. All right, let's just straight get into it. Let's just straight get into it and see what's going on. Are we ready? Aries, make some noise. Let me know if you're here. I'm here. Yeah, I can answer super chats today. I'm here. And I've started doing monthly readings. If you want to check it out, go ahead and check it out already. I've been posted Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Cancer, and Virgo. I've already posted those, so go and check them out. All right. Whoop, that card fell down. Give me 1 second. All right, let's see what's going on with you, Aries. Does this sound good for you? Hopefully. What is the energy and what's happening for Aries Spirit? What do you need to know right now? Whatever comes out for you. Gosha, you better not interrupt me. You better not. Sit down. At the bottom to take for you, we have the Sun. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of happiness regarding love. You have the Sun and the Lovers and the Page of Pentacles. Some of you, I definitely feel like if there's a person you're dating right now, if there's a person you're connecting with, this connection is going to go definitely further than where it is right now. I feel like there's a lot of love coming. I feel like somebody could be dealing with a strong Leo, Earth sign, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra is showing up in the reading, and Gemini. Thank you for that super chat, Thomas. Life fasting. Thank you so much for the super chats. I haven't even started. I appreciate you, honey. There is a connection that's gonna move forward, and I think some of you are gonna be in a relationship with this person. The other thing I'm channeling is if there's been a person that you've been not really sure of how they feel, like you've been kind of like indecisive about the way they feel. You have feelings for them, but you're not sure if they have feelings for you. I think they're going to be confessing that they do have feelings, okay? I am seeing for those of you singles out there from now up until July, there could be a connection coming in. That's going to be very playful. Very playful, very flirty, okay? I think your person also is going to have a great sense of humor. So you're going to be laughing a lot with them. But from now up until July, August, the relationship. In case you already have a person right now, I feel like for some of you, this could go as far as marriage, or there's a chance they could be asking to, you know, yeah, I just heard hand in marriage or marry you. Okay, so that could be significant. Let's see more regarding you. Whatever comes out. Whatever comes out for Aries. Aries, what's going on with you? Aries, I feel like there could be a lot of judgments around you. Some of you, you're literally minding your own business, but there could be a lot of people kind of envious of you. I'm hearing that song by Charlie XCX, I think. Some of you could be finding your friends kind of be envious of you. I just got that song, I don't know if you hate me, but sometimes I feel like I hate you. Sometimes I feel like you want to be me, or however that song goes. I just want to tell you there's a lot of success and fame for you. And if there's people around you acting weird, just know that you're doing well for yourself, okay? But fame. Fame, money. I also feel like at a certain point, there's a chance you could move to somewhere with a better weather or a little bit warmer or near nature. Timing of that is from now up until around October, or it's a little bit more spacious. But I just want to let you know your world is changing. The place you're going to be living in, the way you're going to be living in is going to be living is going to be changing. Okay, so don't don't pay too much attention about around you, what's going on regarding surroundings. Some of you regarding your career, I also feel like you could be leaving a place, or there's a chance finally you're going to be starting your own business, and that's the reason why you're leaving, because something else is working out, like a business or another job offer that's going to come, you know, towards you. Timing of it is from now up until around, I'd say March, April. Okay, so that's your read. That is your reading. Okay. I also see a car for you down the line, in case this could be a new car that you could be getting, or there's a chance you could be repairing your car soon. Okay, from now up until around June, July. Let's do Taurus. Taurus, what's going on with you? Taurus. Thank you for the super chats. I really appreciate you. You say, when's my birthday? My birthday's in June. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let's see what's going on with you. Taurus, are we ready? You say you sent PayPal? Okay. I'm going to answer all the questions at the end, in case you did send me anything. Taurus, let me know if you're here. I ain't going to start without you. So let me know if you're in the chat. You need to calm down. You're stressing out so much. You're stressed out. And now we're stressed out. Wish you could turn back time to the good old days. I don't know why I just chanted that song. Some of you are stressed out. You could be missing your family, or for some of you, you're wishing that life was easier. You need to calm down. Some of you are stressed out. I feel the need to say you need to calm down. Things are going to be in your favor. Things are going to be better. I also feel like, especially if there's a person who's having health issues, they're going to be better, or this could be for you. There's recovery energy. Let's see what's going on. You need to rest as well. There's heavy resting energy. Make some noise. Let me know you're here in the chat, and let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus, what's the energy? Tower. What is this tower about? There's going to be a very sudden shift. Can I say something? I have two predictions. One is you're going to hear about a job offer. And for some of you, in case you've been working on a business, there's going to be a huge amount of money that you're going to be bombarded with. There's going to be a lot of money out of nowhere. And timing of that is from now up until February. There's going to be a lot of money, a lot of fame regarding something you just sign up for. Let's say it's, I don't know, a job offer. For some of you, this could be your own business. Sudden wealth, sudden money in your bank account, sudden attention. And other messages, suddenly being contacted by a person you had some kind of an argument with. Or for some of you, this could be talking about somebody that you wish to hear from. You've been having either drama with. If not drama, this could be talking about just somebody that you might have had a fallout with. Tell me what it is. You might have even had an ending with this person. Specific signs showing up is Scorpio, Capricorn, heavy Scorpio though, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, and Taurus. Virgo, I think I already said to you. So let's see what's going on. Let's see regarding your situation, Taurus. What's going on? Some of you near your birthday, you could be having different love options, or different people could be coming towards you to date you, court you. I also see a raise or promotion for you very, very boldly in your read. Okay. Let's see what's going on, Taurus. Taurus, what's the energy regarding you? If there's a person that might have like left you high and dry, for some it could be somebody that might have ghosted you. I don't know. It's someone who you were dating and all of a sudden something might have happened. They're going to contact you soon. They're going to contact you soon. Especially if they were kind of like a red flag, or the things that they might have done, you kind of were like seeing it as a red flag. I think you're going to, you know, reconnect with this person. What else do we have for Taurus? What is the outcome for this? Yeah. It's the one that you kind of like withdrew from in a way. So I do see a new beginning between you and this person. I also feel like for some of you now, tables are turning and there's a chance that you could be juggling them in case they juggled you. I also see a younger lover coming through. Aries, Gemini, Virgo. I see a younger person also in the mix too, coming towards you, which could be a little bit more new as well. I just heard for some of you Eastern Europeans, somebody could be, doesn't have to be, or they could just be from a different background as well. But yeah. Any other messages do we have for Taurus? Any other messages for Taurus do we got? Passing exams or getting money from a court situation is in your reading. Tuition. And also getting closer to somebody you've been separated from for some of you. All right. In case you've been separated from someone or you haven't been hearing from them, I definitely see reconnection. And timing of it is February to March. Okay, is the energy that I'm seeing. But I don't know, for some reason I feel like if there's been any form of like a change, turn of events, like let's say you didn't pass an interview, there's something bigger that's destined. So stop kind of like being hard on yourself. That's your energy. But heavy reconnection, hearing from someone who could be sorry, who wants to kind of like see you. But they could have heavy earth within their chart as well as water. Scorpio strongly came through, Capricorn came through, Leo came through, Libra came through. So those could be significant. And let's do Gemini. Gemini. All right, are we ready? Did you hit the like button? Hit the like button. Why would I need to keep telling you to hit it? All right, you gotta just hit the like button. Don't forget. Are we ready? Gemini, are we ready to do a read or what? All right, Gemini, what's going on with you? There's a song I'm hearing in my head. In case you're sending questions, I'm going to answer all at the end, okay? Just so you know. Some of you, I'm getting that song that goes like, I think it's a rap song, but I can't quite remember it. It goes something like, oh, you can't compete with me. I'm here shopping for myself or something like that. I got to look up that song. But for some of you, there's a chance that, I wish I knew the name of that song. People, okay, there could be a lover that you might end up with, and people are going to start being jealous of you because of that lover. Like some of you are going to be very lucky regarding your love life soon, and there's a chance your friends might pay attention to it, or this person might treat you very much better than anyone you've ever dealt with. So some of you, there's this message of like, your lover could treat you very well, or there's a chance you're going to start to see other people are being envious of your position. So that's something that's coming through very strongly in your reading. That could be significant, but we'll see more. Or people are going to be envious because of how successful you're going to be. That could be significant for you. We're going to see what the energy is for Gemini. Gemini, what's going on with you? Yeah. Expect the unexpected, especially regarding your love life. Some of you have an earth sign coming towards you, Gemini, Virgo, Aries. Cancer is showing up in Aquarius, earth and as well as air. You're attracting a lover that wants to be with you long term. And I think for some of you, other people are going to be shocked at how this person treats you. I keep seeing this in your read. Like how serious they are about you, what they do for you, you know, how much they spend on you. There's something here about the way somebody treats you. And other people are going to start noticing about like your family, even like your mom, your dad. I don't know. It's interesting. Maybe somebody who pays bills, maybe somebody who provides. It's just they are very generous. Whoever this lover is, they're very generous. They could be even to finance, marketing, investing for some of you, medical field, or it's you. All right, but it's a good energy. Another message I see for some of you is possible pregnancy. Either it's something for you to watch out for, or it's something that could happen, possibly if you've been wanting for it to happen. Timing of it is showing up from now until October, November. Just saying. All right, so in case you're being intimate with somebody, that's something to kind of know. I even feel like for some of you could be getting matched with somebody that wants to have children with you. They might straight up tell you they want to have kids, or they want to marry you, or they're very serious about you. But specific signs, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius is showing up as well. All right. But heavy earth and air they could have in their chart. So let's see more regarding you. So far, beautiful. Some of you, it's also the position you're going to be having. Like at the workplace, you might have a big position. You might go viral, some of you online. There's just this energy of like getting attention like no one else, or bypassing some people. And they're going to kind of be like, oh my gosh, how did Gemini do all of this? How did Gemini get from point A to B? All right, so there's that message. Little do they know, I mean, you've probably, you know, worked your, ass off. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini was the energy. Gemini, what's going on with you? Gemini. I also see a court situation finally being over. For some of you, there could be a lawyer that might be helping you. Timing of it could be from now until around 20 weeks to October, November. There could be a court situation that finally is going to move forward. Could even be immigration. Could be something regarding, I don't know, graduation, whatever this may be. Some of you could be a house even. But it is something I'm seeing. I also see you losing weight for some of you, or there's a chance you could be having your own dream body. Either it's because of skincare, you're taking more care of yourself, or for some of you, it could be even the gym. But it's something that naturally is coming to you, you know, so you're naturally kind of working for it, is what I got. You have a very beautiful energy. I also see a new pet energy in your reading. So there's a chance you might have a new pet at a certain point, okay? So that is something I'm seeing. But watch out for this lover who's going to just do a lot for you. Heavy water, earth, air too showed up. Specific signs I already told you. For some of you, they might even have a biblical name. Or there's a chance that they could be wanting to take you to somewhere that's kind of historical, or somewhere that's religious maybe, okay? Or maybe you're gonna go to church, I don't know, whatever, museum, whatever maybe, but it's showing up as someone who wants to take you to places. That's your read. That's your read. Let's do Cancer. Cancer. Hit the like button. I have a question. I've been thinking of doing readings in Persian for some time already, but I was thinking whether I should do it on my own channel or I should make a separate one, because I literally don't know how many of you are Persian. Probably my Persian viewers are a little bit more than Russian, but I'm going to have to see about that. Yeah, but you let me know. We're going to do Cancer soon. I don't even know what to name it if I were to create another one. You said separate for statistics. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying completely doing Persian. I'm going to be doing English, obviously, too. But I was thinking maybe if I were to do it, then you can also translate it too. You say you want English contents. Yeah, I know that. You say you should use the same channel so all your existing Persian followers can find you. Yeah, that's also true. I have not been seeing a lot of Persian readers. I'm going to be honest with you. I do see a bunch of them on Instagram. Actually, not a bunch of them, but they usually do pick a cards. And it's not really like actual readings. It's kind of like holding two cards up and being like, okay, pick one or two. So it's very different. You say, when am I making beauty makeup tutorials? Gosh, I mean, I have so many ideas. I have the makeup tutorials, I have the dating channel ideas, I have so many things on my mind. But I've been lately very busy with personal readings. So hopefully, maybe around spring, summer, I have a lot of ideas, but I don't have time. I wish I could clone myself. I'm so busy. I'm so busy. I wish I could clone myself in a way. Um, Thank you, Daisy. So yeah. You say, can I please tap into Iran? I don't do political reads. So it's something, I guess it's something subjective as well. Everybody has different ideas. You say you would love a Farsi channel, especially because the richness and depth of words would be lovely. I also thought of that because a lot of the times, I channel a lot of Persian words. Sometimes I channel even Russian words. So a lot of the times it depends, right? But I definitely, I think, would probably make a separate channel for that. You say do the relationship channel. Okay. I have some you know what I think? I think when I open the relationship channel, a lot of the stuff that's going to come out is going to be controversial because that's just my way of living and just my way of seeing, what my clients have been through. Um you say Gola Rusi, Persian for Russian rose. Thank you. Um but yeah, I'll let you all know when it happens for sure. But I just am too busy. Hopefully, I will make the time for everything. Sometimes I swear to God, I can't even rest because there's so much going on. You say you dreamt of a young horse. It was so peaceful. I don't remember my dreams. I mean, lately I haven't been. I do keep dreaming about that one person, but here and there. Um, I had a dream about my country, which was pretty messed up. But I really send a lot of love to Iran. I hope that everything's going to be okay. I really send love to the people of Iran. You say you need to set up a personal reading. Yeah, do it. Sabbathstir.com. Thank you, Angel Love. So yeah, let's do Cancer. Let's do Cancer and see what the energy is. You say what happened with that person? Nothing. It's just someone I haven't been talking to in a very long time. And at a certain point, I kept dreaming and dreaming about this person, but then it kind of would stop and then it would come back again. So I don't know what's going on. You say Iranians have very difficult times. Yeah, both in our country, probably much more than the ones that are outside of the country, but I am sending love, and I think we all should. So let's do Cancer, shall we? You say the person is thinking about me because he's coming in my dream. I don't know. I would assume if somebody's thinking about me, they'd probably say something, right? So the thing about me is I'm very logical. So even if my dream is very romantic or intensified or whatever, I'm going to need to see proof if it's actually true. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm very spiritual, I am anything but Delulu. So Um, you say maybe that one person from my dream need my help. Again, they can call me, they can message me, right? So the phone works both ways, is my answer. Um, so let's do your reading, Cancer. Let's see what's going on with you. Maybe for some of you, you're dreaming of someone. I don't know. You're dreaming of someone right now. For some of you, maybe your dreams could mean something, Cancer. We're going to see what's going on with you. Some of you, the eye doctor, you might need to go to the eye doctor for your vision, or your eyes could be healing. Something about your health, you could be healing, or maybe you need to go to the doctor. That could be significant, but we'll see more. For Cancer. Cancer, what's going on with you? Cancer, what is the energy regarding you? What is the energy regarding your message? A lot of sentimental energy for some of you, Cancer. Somebody could be missing you. I did get this within the other all signs I did. There could be a person who's missing you. I'm also hearing that song, All By Myself, for how that song goes. So maybe there's somebody on their own or thinking about you. What's going on with Cancer? Cancer, make some noise. Let me see what's going on regarding Cancer. What's the energy? Knight of Pentacles, Magician, Eight of Pentacles. There is fame energy. I feel like some of you, if you have a passion right now, if you have a business that you're just starting to learn about, like, I don't know what this is, but it's showing up as something you're learning to do. Let's say you're learning how to be a content creator. You're learning how to do stocks, whatever it is. If you're learning something, you're going to be earning a lot of money, and sooner than you think, could be even within the next few months that you're going to have income. If you've just started something, if you're learning about something. I don't see you just doing one thing in the future. I feel like you're going to have different streams of income. I also see regarding love, Cancer, you're going to have different lovers. You're going to have different options. I see a person here from the past that if you might have had an ending with them, they have not been able to replace you, nor have they been able to form a very strong connection with anyone. And I think the reason is because they might have been comparing anybody that they've been dating with you, or the connection that they might have had with you. Could have been a Scorpio, Aries, Gemini. For some of you, Pisces is showing up, Taurus, okay, and Leo. So I feel like whoever this is, that if you're wondering about somebody in the past that you might have had an ending with, they're single, and they could be just juggling people. I don't even know why I would say that, why I would even tap onto that, but it is something that's showing up. Say being Russian Persian is so sexy, Savior. Thank you. That's so sweet. It's very sweet of you to say. Cancer, I do feel like from now up until around May, June, there's going to be a huge change regarding your love life. And I think you're manifesting a partner who's very firm about you. I think there could be a person who's going to be coming towards you in a very firm way, decisive way. Somebody that's going to want to, I just heard pinky promise you. Maybe they pinky promised you before, or it's talking about somebody who's going to promise something very specific. Could be an Aries, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, but it is showing up as somebody very firm coming in. Okay, coming through. I even feel like could be somebody who's going to make a very big decision. Like I'm hearing they don't even know how to make this decision because it's so big. So it could be even marriage, could even be like proposal, could even be something that like they're scared to kind of propose. You know what I'm saying? So that is something that's coming through. Let's see more regarding your situation. Can you tell me more a little bit about this? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. I also feel like for some of you, people see how beautiful and how gorgeous you are to the public eye, you know? So there's something here about like people see how gorgeous you are and they're kind of afraid of coming through because they don't know if they're going to be enough for you. Whatever comes out, let's see what's going on with you. What's coming through? You're going to be very happy regarding your love life. You're going to be very happy regarding your love life. You say, am I a devil worshiper? I don't worship your mom. All right? I don't worship her. To the one who wrote the troll that wrote that. I uh, I see a lot of success regarding your career. Some of you, there's definitely this message of you're going to be very famous. All of a sudden, there's viral energy, especially if you're doing content creation, if you're becoming an influencer. There's something you could be doing that's going to be really successful and bring a lot of money to you. And timing of it could be around May, June, okay? Gemini season is something that I'm seeing. A lot of money. Could even be investments. Let's say, I don't know, you invested into stocks. Some of you could be like purchasing somewhere. I just see money that's being like doubled. It's like stacking up. Okay, so that is something that I'm seeing. Regarding love, Cancer, if one of your dreams was to be worshipped by someone, if you had a dream of being the only one for somebody and them to be devoted to you, I do see that in your reading. And it could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries is showing up as well as Aquarius. Can I also give you advice regarding love? Make sure you're the priority in your love life. Make sure whoever you're dating is prioritizing you because you deserve it. Some of you, the message is to not settle for anything less or really hold on to this idea that my future person, my ideal partner would prioritize me over everything else, everyone else. So there's something about manifesting a loyal partner here showing up. Is there any other messages regarding you coming up for you, Cancer? Let's see if there's any. Let's see if there's any tarot messages for you. I like your read. You're looking attractive, Cancer. You're looking attractive. I also feel like for some of you could be going on a trip with someone soon. Within the next 2 to 3 months could be. Or someone could be coming to visit you or see you. Could be a fire sign. But I see a lot of fame. I see a lot of fame. I see a lot of eyes on you. And I think you're going to be the one to decide, who do I want to be with? Who do I let into my space? Who can I really trust? But you have a lot of options in your read. And I also feel like you're going to live like a queen. You're going to live like a king in the future because of how much money you're going to have. Yeah, that's your read. But a lover that really wants to put a ring on it, Cancer, I'm telling you. And they could strongly have Earth in their chart. Leo, Aries is showing up, Aquarius and Scorpio. All right, so it could be any of these signs, but I do see someone very firm about what they want coming in. It's like, okay, Cancer, you're mine. Let's get this over with, you know. Let's get it over with, you know. And I'm hearing they're willing to pay anything to have you. Like they're willing to do anything for you just to keep you, to have you. And it's something I saw from up until July. So that's your read. Let's do Leo. Let's do Leo and see what's going on. What's the energy for Leo? Where's my phone, by the way? Let's do Leo and see what the energy is for Leo. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Was that reading, did that resonate with y'all? Or what? What do you think about that read? I get super hungry now. I've been working so hard and I get hungry doing the reads. It's crazy. You say it's really cold here. Same here. I was gonna give you the window view, and then I was like, I like it better like this because I have a table. Otherwise, I have to do it on my, lap. I have to do the reading on my lap, and it would be kind of not really comfy. So, thank you, John. How are you doing, John? Tony? How's everybody? How's Thomas doing? Are we ready? I'm going to just ask you guys to not send me any questions because I think I'm going to be done after this read. Like, after, like, Pisces, I mean, after the whole all signs because I'm tired. All right. And please put predictions for me. I got to know about this new year for me, y'all. I got to know about my career. I don't know about my love life. What's going on with me to the readers out there? Even if you're not a reader, tell me what's going on. All right, Leo, what's going on with you? Oh, Lord. Leo, what's going on with you? I don't know why I just channeled that song. I will like a ring, I will like a ring, I will like a diamond ring. Did I channel that before for you, or was it for another sign? Baby, where the hell's my husband? What's taking him so long to find me? Or however that song goes. For some of you, you're looking for your husband, you're looking for your wife, the one. You're tired at this point. That's my jam. You're tired. You're tired of dating. You want to meet the one. Or for some of you, if you're dating somebody, you cannot wait for them to just put a ring on it. You're tired. You're like, when is this person going to propose? All right. Baby, what is my husband? What's taking him so long to find me? However that song goes. You guys know that song? I don't even know what the song is. But let me see what's going on. If you want somebody to propose or come towards you, they finally will. I do see that in the reading. I do see that in the reading. And timing of it could be from now up until around July, August. Somebody, they could have heavy Aries or Leo in their chart. Could be somebody that's been like taking their sweet ass time, all right, to come through. All right. You might even hear it on the radio. That's right. I also heard it on the radio some time ago. Just so you know, if you hear it, it's just a confirmation that you will get married or you will find the person for you. Okay? You say, I'm ignoring a level up that involves a new lover coming in from the past. I'm not ignoring anything, babe. If I'm spiritual, I'm open to anything. I'm a Cancer, y'all, so you know me. If there's love, I'm open. Some of you, I get this energy of there's a lover who's finally going to make up their mind about you. They could have earth in their chart or fire. I do see that in the reading. Tell me more about this person. They're going to finally do it, y'all. I feel like could be a Virgo even. Whoever it is you've been dating, you've been seeing, you've been connecting with, they're going to finally do it. They're going to finally come towards you to offer you what it is you want. I even feel like for some of you, talk to them about how you want to be in a commitment, in a relationship, you want to be married. They're going to do it. Okay? I feel like for some of you, there's also a chance that this person could be financially very secure or they could have a lot of money. They could know how to take good care of their money, very business savvy. They could even work for themselves or have their own business as well. But it's showing up as a person who would, make sure their money is secure, make sure their money is protected. So I'm channeling marriage for you, Leo. I have not been channeling marriage in forever for you. So it is something in your reading that's showing up. I also see financial abundance for you for some of you. I feel like some of you are going to be chosen because of your social skills or your charming energy. Like people think you're very charming or charismatic. All right. So that is something I'm saying in your reading. But again, if there's a person you've been dating and seeing, you're like, oh my gosh, this person's taking their sweet time to, you know, put a ring on it or do it or do what they got to do with me, I think they will. And again, regarding timing, I'm seeing June, July, August, around your own birthday season, this could be happening, okay? You said I channeled it for the Libra before? Yeah, it could be. That could be significant. Is there any other messages for you? Is there any other messages regarding you? Some of you could be assigned more work at the workplace. People could be giving you more work at the workplace. Something I heard though, make sure you're getting paid and make sure you're not doing labor for anyone. Because I feel like there could be a person who's not doing their job at their work. So make sure you're getting paid for it if you're helping anyone. I also see at a certain point there could be a new car for you. Or you might decide you want to change your car completely. If it's not a car, it's talking about like something electronic, like your phone. You might get a new phone. There could be something that has to do with a new energy in your life that you're going to be purchasing. It's an upgrade. But you're gonna be in a relationship. I'm gonna channel that, and I'm predicting that for you from now until July. All right, it's something I'm seeing. That's pretty much it. That is it. All right, but I'm seeing a relationship. I also feel like for some of you, you could be really asking to get married and asked to be in a relationship and stuff like that, right? But when the time comes, I think you're gonna be really surprised. You're gonna be like, oh, I didn't realize this could happen so quickly. I didn't realize this person could want the same thing as me, you know? So I think you're going to be really excited about that. In case you're single, it's also talking about someone new, okay, coming in. But heavy earth, heavy Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Aries. So that's what I got. That's your read. I also feel like for some of you, your family really wants for you to be more in touch with them, or they could be sending you good energy, or there's a chance you could talk to them soon or reunite with them. Let's do Virgo. Virgo, what's going on with you? I just heard pickles. I don't know why I'm hearing things. Some of you might like pickles. Hit the like button. You know what I like though? Olives with the garlic, you know, inside. Oh my gosh, those are something else. I don't like pickles that much, but goddamn, the olives, they're too good. If you want a personal read, reach out on my website, salvatore.com. Let's do Virgo. Let's do Virgo and see what's going on with you. Are we ready? What's going on with Virgo? I meant to say Libra or Leo you could be dealing with for some of you. Virgo. There's a person who's going to try to look sexy for you. I don't know why I just got that. For some of you, perfume. There could be a person who feels sentimental about you, or they could smell your perfume when you're not there, or cologne or whatever. I don't know why I just heard that. I don't know where. Let's see what's going on with you. Let's see regarding your situation, what's going on. Let's see what the energy is for, dear Virgo. Virgo, what's going on with you? First of all, oh my gosh, I see somebody being flirtatious with you. I seen it, you know, I've been channeling this lover. I don't know who it is. I'm low-key tired of seeing this energy, but it's too good though. I feel like for some of you, love is knocking at your door. There could be a water sign, Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Aquarius. There could be a person who's knocking at your door. Maybe literally they're going to be coming to see you. But they're crazy into you. They're very into you. Could be somebody that also loves to talk to you, initiate conversations with you. Could be somebody that might be born in summer or in winter, one of the two. For some, I also feel like this could be somebody who hearing from you makes them really, really happy. Whenever you text them, they love it. They love seeing your name, you know, on like as a notification or whatever. They love it. They might even tell you something like that. Thank you, Mariam. So we're gonna see more. Something like regarding the words. Sorry, the letters S could be significant. N, M, R, T, as well as A, and I, K, as well as E. Okay, somebody could have within their name. But let's see more regarding this. I also want to tell you, in case you've been looking for a job offer, you're gonna get it, and timing of it could be from now until the next 17 to 19 days. For some of you, it could be talking about the next 2 weeks is showing up, but from now up until February. All right, but we'll see more. I'm hearing people are coming to you for your services. So if there's other people that are in competition with you, people would rather choose you to work with you than anyone else, okay? That is something I'm seeing in the reading. So let's see more regarding your energy. What is the energy for you? What is happening? Virgo, what's going on with you? I'm telling you, there's love coming through. And I think this is somebody who like tries to, you know, in Persian, we have a saying, somebody like, خوش لوس میکنه about it. What does that mean? It means like somebody that is trying to flirt with you. They try to look good. You know, they try to come towards you dressing good, smelling good. I think there could be a person who's in love with you or is going to flirt with you a lot. And I think the reason is because they have a lot of feelings. Could even be somebody at the workplace. If not, could be online. But heavy signs, water, Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, and yeah, pretty much. Cancer as well. So could be somebody that might have these within their chart. But we'll see more regarding this energy. I also feel like for some of you, in case you work for yourself, there is a chance that there's going to be a lot of money for you in store. So I even feel like there's a chance you might completely switch to something that you might be doing independently, okay? Or this could be talking about like an investment that you might do on your own. Let's say purchasing a place all by yourself as well, okay? So that is something that I'm seeing. Let's see more regarding you. What are the messages regarding Virgo? Let's do your tarot. Let's see regarding what the energy is. If you have subscriptions that you never use, you better stop paying for them. Some of you, I'm hearing there might be some anonymous charges that you need to like figure out. Or maybe for some of you, be careful of being overcharged. That is something I saw. You could also be a singer, or you could be a dancer, or maybe someone around you is. All right. Or maybe somebody could be into music. But we'll see more regarding you. What is the energy regarding Virgo? Virgo is the energy. Okay. What is this about? No longer being under pressure. For some of you, I also feel like you're going to be really happy regarding walking away from a job position. Or this could be talking about walking away from a situation that you just didn't want to be in anymore. Like a place you didn't want to live in anymore. You're coming out of something in a very positive way. You might also connect with a lover that might have attachment, like a strong attachment towards you. Like they might get attached very soon to you, or there's a chance that they could just very much be caring towards you. But it's somebody that's showing up as very, like at times they get concerned, or they're very attached. I keep getting attachment. Like they're attached to you, or maybe they're scared of that. I don't know. But they're very much in love with you. And they're trying to manifest more. They're trying to manifest you two together. They're trying to manifest being closer to you. What's the outcome regarding this? I think you're going to open up more to them, especially if you're not as close. I also feel like for some of you, there's even a chance of moving in together, or there's a chance of being in a foundation together, like could be relationship, marriage. I am channeling that for you from now up until around, I'd say June, July. Okay, so it is something I'm seeing in your reading. But yeah, I love that energy for you. I think it's somebody who's gonna really open you up, you know, emotionally and vulnerably, if that's a word. Is there anything else you want to say? You can just tell by their actions they want a relationship, you know, but they want to make sure that you want the same thing. But I think they're going to be really, really big on commitment with you. And I think for a lot of you, you're going to end up in a commitment with them. But from now up until June, July to your own season, I see you being in a relationship or being in a very firm foundation connection with someone, okay? But very giving. Very giving. It's the type of person who, when you don't answer, they get, you know, anxious. They wonder where you're at, what you're doing. I think it's somebody very caring. So it's somebody who really is going to reciprocal the type of love you give them. And I think for some of you around Valentine's Day, they could have plans for you, or they might be coming towards you with a gift. So that's what I'm seeing. A lot of also intimacy. So that's also something I'm seeing, okay? A lot of sexual energy. So that's your reading. Let's do Libra and see what the energy is. Sorry if you hear noise, you guys. It's from outside. Hopefully you can hear it. But let's do Libra and see what's going on with you. Let's see what the energy is. Are we ready? Did you hit the like button? Did it resonate? Did you like the video? You say you figured it was Gosha. It's from, yeah, outside of here. It's not Gosha. Gosha's right next to me and he's sleeping, so. Libra, let's see what's going on with you. You say you love my hair clips. I love these black ones. I don't know why. At this point, they're part of my personality. I always have them on. But, I don't know. Are we ready? Let me get my cashews, y'all. I'm pretty hungry here. Where is that? Don't mind me. Let me have a little bit of a snack and then we're going to do Libra. Hey, Charles, how are you doing? Prude, V, Tony, Julia, how you doing? I'm already waiting for that comment saying, how come you're eating? Aren't you supposed to just be doing tarot? How come you're breathing, Sabbath? Swear to God. I'm trying to have more healthy things than just chocolate. I've been having too much chocolate. I need to control myself. All right, Virgo was, sorry, Leo. Leo, what's going on with you? You say dark chocolate? Bleh. Ugh, I could never. Yikes. I don't know how y'all have dark chocolate. You must be out of your mind if you like dark chocolate. You gotta be kidding me. Huh? You like dark chocolate? You need therapy. I'm kidding. Libra, what's going on with you? Libra, what's the energy? If you're stressed about an exam, you're gonna pass, all right? You're not gonna fail, so stop stressing out. I also feel like for somebody, there could be a person who wants to rock you. Why do I hear rock you? Maybe it's sexual. Maybe there could be a person who wants to be sexual with you or intimate with you, but we're gonna see what's going on with you. There could be a person who wants to like be sexual with you. Like they text sexual things to you. I don't know, y'all. Why am I getting that? They're really into you or they want to be intimate with you. Let's see what's going on with you. You have different options, especially if you're on a dating. If you're on a dating app, you could be getting a lot of different options. Some of you, why do I feel that so vividly? Some of you, thank you, Olive Poop. Thank you for that. If you're on a dating app, you could be having a lot of different options coming through. I don't know why I would get that so specifically. For some of you, this also is talking about different people maybe coming into your DMs or talking to you. I do see a person here in your reading that is going to really, really pursue you. And it's the one that you're going to feel also attracted to, because you don't usually find people attracted that easily, do you? Could be a Virgo for some of you. Could be another Libra. A water sign is showing up. I also feel like fire they could have in their chart. But it's the one who's very generous, who knows how to treat you. Maybe they open doors for you, you know. They do things that just makes you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm with a gentleman. I'm with a lady. You know what I'm saying? I also see for some of you, there's a chance that a court situation is going to finally resolve, and timing of it could be from now up until the next 20 weeks. I know that's specific, but there could be a court situation resolving finally, coming together. Why do I also feel like for some of you, there's a chance you could be losing interest in someone, especially from the past, somebody who might have juggled you. You're going to be just completely over it. You're going to be like, who this? You know, who this? You're going to just not even care. So that is something I'm noticing in your read. And it's the one who was barely doing nothing towards you. So I think you're getting over that. Let's see more regarding you. Libra, what's going on? I just heard Las Vegas. You could be going to Las Vegas, New York. I don't know. You could be going to somewhere for a trip or for a short term. For some of you, maybe you're going to connect with someone that has been there. Maybe you're going to be thinking about a move. Let's see what's going on. I heard Montreal. Could be anywhere, literally. What's going on with you? Libra, what's going on with you? What's the energy? You're going to have way too many options. I don't know what's going on with you, but you're going to have way too many options. And I keep seeing a very, somebody you're going to be very attracted to. You know what I'm saying? I think the reason why you're going to kind of let someone is because you feel also that they're very attractive as well as they're attracted to you. Could be a Cancer, Aries, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio, Capricorn. I feel like a TikTok reader now. Could be Aries, Taurus, Gemini. I can't know. I'm reading the cards. Are you seeing those pick a card readings where if your name has letters A, B, C, D, E, F, like what? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like anyone could literally relate to this. Sorry, y'all. Hate that. I hate that when readers do that. What? How am I going to resonate with such? Everybody else is going to resonate with this. I see a lover coming towards you that I think the difference is you're also attracted to them, because usually I feel like you have options but you don't find anybody attractive, but this time around you're going to actually really like the way they look. They could have tattoos, or for some of you maybe they're a little bit edgy, maybe their style. If not, the eyes, you're going to really like their eyes. Okay. I also see for some of you travels. I keep seeing travels for you. Timing of it is June, July. You could go somewhere where you eventually are going to move to. Like you're going to like it so much you're going to want to move there. All right. I do see that in the reading. I also feel like with this person, some of you could also repair your car from now up until then, or there's a chance you're going to be spending money on a car, getting a new car. There's a chance. But with this person, things are going to go really, really far, or it's the person that you're going to actually have feelings for. Okay, so if you've been not liking anybody, just saying, if you were to get on a app, or I feel the need to say be open to that because it's happening. Let's see what else wants to come through for Libra. I just got the song, Bad Boys, Bad Boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Or however that song goes. Be careful of being caught, or I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe getting tickets. I don't know what this is saying, y'all. I don't even know what the meaning of that song is. What you gonna do when it come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Another thing regarding your career for some of you, it's very important that you're not procrastinating. Make sure you're doing things on time, you're not missing deadlines, or something about not procrastinating. I also want to tell you, if you're disappointed regarding like interviews or applying, keep applying. I don't care how disappointed you are, because there is something beautiful in store for you. And timing of it is from now up until around March, that you might get a large, amount of money, or this could be a big offer regarding your career. Keep going. Keep going. I don't want to see you being lazy, because I feel like you're going to be really rich already by this summer. All right? But I don't see you being single anymore. I don't see you, being held hostage in your bedroom or whatever. I feel like you're going to be finally going out there. You're going to be dating. That's what I see. Different. All right. Is there anything else you want to tell me? You have the sun. So happiness. Leo, there could be also that you might be connecting with. But I also feel like for some of you, happiness regarding love. Like you're going to, like I said, you're going to finally feel attracted to someone. So I don't know if it's really hard for you to do that. Hard. Maybe there's been people you've been dating, but you just don't feel it. I see that happening for you. Okay. And it's giving new, but it can literally be anybody. I just feel like regarding signs, heavy fire and earth. Okay. Very long-term connection. Could be someone even born in spring or around autumn for some of you, or it's you. That's your read. Let's do Scorpio. I like how I'm channeling songs for literally every sign today. Let's do Scorpio. Did you hit the like button? Y'all, what's going on with y'all not liking? It's almost 400 people in the chat. You gotta like the video in case you forgot. Hit the like. Hit the like button. Hey, Amal. How's everybody doing today? I gotta snack some more if you don't mind. Am I doing questions? Sure, why not? I think you can tell I have ADHD by how much I change my mind like 5 seconds. You say sticky fingers. These are on Salta, so they're okay. They're tarot flavored because I just touched some tarot cards. But they're clean anyway. One thing I've noticed though, if you have ADHD, you gotta have a partner really patient. Because when your partner's gonna be overstimulated, they're gonna view you as literally insane. So you gotta find a partner who you really feel comfortable with, and they're okay with you being all over the place. That's something I've understood. $261 likes, y'all. Is this all I am to you? Is this a joke? This better be a joke. Y'all want to make me leave. You make me want to leave. I'm gonna leave. I don't care. I need more likes to move forward. Is this all I am to you? You say y'all better hype this. What's with y'all not hyping either? You gotta hype the video after it's done. What do you want me to do, yell? You gotta hype the video after it's done. And don't ask me, don't come in the comments asking me where the hype button is. It's right there. Search for it, look for it, Google it, y'all. Figure it out. But what I've noticed about hyping is you can only hype after the live is done. So you can't hype it while it's, happening. I remember one time I was like, okay, hit the like button. Someone was like, where's the like button? Are you serious? You better be joking with me. What do you mean, where's the like button? You're on YouTube. Come on now, y'all. All right, are we ready to do Scorpio? You say, thank you. Yeah, beautiful. I thank you. All right. How many of you did a poll lately? How many of you voted for the poll that I put on for the next all signs? Make some noise for Scorpio. I don't know if y'all are in the chat, but put something random so I know you're here. Otherwise, I'm not going to start the reading. You say you did vote? Okay, that's good. Because I'm starting the votes more on Instagram than on here. So it's good if you voted so that more of you can, do so. That's, yeah. All right. Someone's like, ah. Start the Scorpio reading. No, I'm going to start it. Can I say something to you? I've been having readings for a lot of you. I've been having personal readings lately. And one thing that I noticed that is very similar is none of y'all are putting yourself out there, and then you wonder why you're not able to move forward from a past lover. A lot of you come to me saying, Sabbath, how do I detach? How do I find the person? Be open to new love. Oh, but dating is hard. I don't care how hard dating it is for you. You're supposed to be dating. What are you supposed to, what do you expect? For your lover to just show up at the door, ring the bell and saying, hey, I'm the one. I heard you've been looking for me. You gotta get out there and date, y'all. That's something I've noticed with a lot of personal readings I've been doing. And then you wonder, oh, how come this is the only person that I keep going back to? Duh, because you've never been open to new love anyway after that. You say if you want to get over someone, you got to get under someone else. You sound like you're for the streets, all right? Where'd you pull that advice? Should you... That's some trashy advice right there. Anyway. But you got to start dating. You know, some of y'all, you don't date and then you wonder why you've not been able to move on from someone, all right? You know someone's the wrong one for you, but you ain't open to new love anyway. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on with you? You say, do I date? Of course I date. Dating is a hobby for me at this point. I gotta date every day. If not every day, but every other day. All right, Scorpio, what's going on with you? I don't know how y'all don't date. That would make your life really boring. That's what I don't understand. Let's do a read. But who am I to say? I mean, everybody has their own life. You say on your last date, the dude asked for your ID. Maybe you wanted to make sure you're over 18. Maybe you thought you could be younger. I would take it as a compliment. The other day I went to a vape store and we were just looking around. It wasn't like we were going to do anything. And they're like, oh my gosh, can we see your IDs? And I was like, so I took it as a compliment, like, oh my God, really? Sorry, y'all. Let's do a read. Scorpio, what's going on with you? Take it as a compliment. What's going on with Scorpio? Scorpio, whatever comes out, let's do a read already. Oh, maybe that's why I started talking about dating and stuff. Some of you need to date. You keep holding on to one person, thinking, when are they going to call you up? When are they going to message you? You need to move on with your life. But Sabbath, no. I think you need to move on. Some of you have been waiting already for a long time. Is there a shortage of men or women out there? I think for some of you, you're not dating at all, and you're waiting on somebody to come to the rescue, or you're waiting for somebody's call or message. Did you know it's 2026? Did you know that ain't nobody got time for that? All right, we're not going to be sitting and waiting. Even people in Victorian times didn't do that. They would be dating different people, and whoever that was the most consistent, that would be chosen. You need to stop waiting on a person. I don't know what this is. I can tap onto it, but it's the one who was secretive. There was a person who was secretive, who liked the attention you gave them. And I feel like for some of you, this person kind of was more focused on themselves. Like they were more making decisions because of themselves rather than you two together. Why do I feel the need to say, make sure a connection is reciprocal and you're not the only one trying? Okay. I see new love for you, but I don't feel like you're even open to it. I see for you dates, and I want you to keep dating, even though you're still not over somebody. I wanted to still keep dating, but there was a person who was really selfish, or they only wanted attention from you that they were dealing with. I even feel like for some of this person might have been involved and you might have not known. But let me get to your read. I'm going to make a prediction that you're going to meet someone who's going to be way more compatible with you. My prediction for you is you're going to meet someone way more compatible. What does that mean? They have the same values. They want the same things. They think the same way as you. All right. I feel the need to tell you you're going to be connecting with somebody way more compatible. Are you listening to me? Because I feel like you're not. And I think you keep waiting on this person. I know in your head, if you were to have a personal reading with me, you're going to, come up with a list of excuses as to why you two are meant to be together and why this person right now is not coming towards you. I want you to let that go. Some of you need to focus on new love. Okay? But let me see more regarding this. There could be an Aries coming towards you, a Sag, a fire sign, I see. Let's see what's going on with you. What's Scorpio's messages for you? I think for a lot of you, this is regarding a past energy that you're not really talking to anymore. Or somebody that might have had red flags. I don't know. I also see for some of you, graduation. That could be very successful, or going back to school, getting into a school. I see a very healing connection for you. And I think heavily they could have fire in their chart, or earth, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, Aries is showing up. Leo is showing up. Sag, Cancer, and Taurus. Okay. I see new love. And I think the thing with this person is they're going to be very open with you. When you're going to date them, they're going to be way more open to you at first, while you're going to still be in your head thinking about somebody else. But over time, you're going to open up to them. And you better not fuck this up, okay? You better not mess this up. I'm telling you, because it's a beautiful connection. Can you hear me? One of the advices for you to not mess up a new connection because of an older connection. All right? And if you come to me saying, oh, it was, meant to be or whatever, I want you to only look at people's actions than their words. I want you to look at how they're treating you. That's what I want you to do. But you have a new connection coming in. And I think for a lot of you, when it comes through, you might not be as open. You might still be thinking of a past person, but you're going to be over it in a little bit when you're dealing with this new energy. And you better not project. You hear me? You might be the problem. Just don't project. That's something in your reading that's showing up. I feel like for some of you, when new love is coming in, you better not be thinking of a past person anymore. You hear me? I feel like a mom. I feel like I'm like talking to my kid or something, y'all. I feel like I'm preaching. So yeah, I see dates for you. I also feel like for some of you, there's a chance regarding your work. You might travel around, or you might start doing another role or another position at a certain point. And timing of that could be from now up until June, July. But you're going to be assigned more work, or there's a chance you could travel for work. Also, immigration. If there's been an immigration or like a court situation, it will resolve as well. And timing of that is showing up from now up until around, even as soon as March, April, all the way to July. But that's your reading. You say you see in my future that we have a date lined up together with you in your dreams. All right, the only place I would date you is in your dreams, and that's it, y'all. Come on, don't flirt with me. I'm reading, y'all. Come on. It's always a guy named Muhammad for some reason. Do I know you? Always got to be some Arabic name or some Persian name. All right, y'all. That's your read. But financially speaking, I think you're going to be in a much better space. And I think for a lot of you, you're either going to be traveling for work, or if you've been looking for a job offer, you're going to get it. And timing of it is within from now up until March. But I don't see you just doing one thing. I see you doing multiple things at the same time. Okay, so different maybe sources of income is showing up. So that's your read. That is your reading. But being open to new love is very important in your read. Very, very important. Okay, that's your read. Watch out for an Aries, a Leo, an Earth sign. That's your read. Some of you, could be also a move to either somewhere outside of the country, outside of the city. I do see that for you at a certain point, but more closer to the end of the year. Let's do Sag. If not now, close to the end of the year. Let's do Sag. You say you love my vibe? Thank you. Let's do Sag and see what's going on. Did you hit the like button? You say, how about a Taurus reading? Taurus reading's already been done, honey. It was a second reading I did, so go back to it and listen to it if you want. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm going to have water. 1 minute. You say mods here aren't very friendly. I think they're too friendly. That's what I think. I think they're too friendly. The thing about my mods is they're as sassy as I am. They're as sweet, you know, if anything, more sweet than me. You say you saw a maroon Mustang yesterday with the license plates. You're reading Sabbath. Immediately thought of, oh, wow. What? You mean the Mustang? The plate was Sabbath? That's crazy because my favorite car is Mustang. Are you for real? That is so crazy. Mustangs are my favorite cars. I tried thinking about other cars or fantasizing about other cars, but I can't. I'm very devoted to Mustangs. I don't know, for some reason I have a problem. But I love Mustangs. What else do I like? SUV Benzes are nice. Used to have a Mustang in my feature. What color? Hopefully it's either white or black. I like American cars. I like Dodge a lot. I just like American cars. You say it's black? Ooh, sexy. You say it was a convertible? Okay. I do want a convertible. Why are y'all exposing me and my fantasies? But what else do I like? Yeah, I like SUV Benz. I like SUV Porsche. I like SUVs a lot too. I used to not like them, but I like them. Sport cars, I like. Why are we talking about cars all of a sudden? But you say you want a black and yellow Mustang? You'll get it, hopefully. Let's manifest a Mustang altogether. Give me 1 second. I'm going to have water. You say, do I support this bird? Stop asking me political questions. I'm just here to read. Okay? This is not a news channel, so stop asking me political questions. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to have water. 1 second. Okay. Stop telling me about my country. Sit down. Y'all sit down. Last thing I want is people talking to me about my country and what's happening. There's a chair there. You can sit down. All right, let's do Sag. Are we ready? What happened to my lipstick? You know what I don't like? When people have strong opinions, especially political ones, and they preach about it. Nobody cares what you think. All right. In fact, I got a video saved up. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. You guys probably know what I'm going to play.
Maybe your father didn't spend enough time with you. Maybe your mother didn't spend enough time. You didn't get the type of attention from your parents.
Did you hear what he said?
Maybe your father didn't spend enough time with you. Maybe your mother didn't spend enough time. You didn't get the type of attention from your parents.
Did you hear it, or do I have to play it again for people in the back? You say, tell you something I'm looking forward to this year. To being the best psychic in the world. I just want fame. I really care about fame. Since I was a kid, I always cared about fame. I don't know why. You know, there's some people that just want to be rich and quiet about it, but with me, no. I'm a Leo rising, y'all. I'm an Aries moon. I cannot be quiet about it. I don't know what is going on with me, but I love attention and I love money. I love a lot of things. And some people just are too shy. Some people don't like attention or whatever. They don't like being talked about. I'm quite the reverse, and I don't care about the hate or whatever, you know? Because I believe doing good and being successful and speaking your truth, that's what I'm here for to do, you know? Especially speaking my truth and helping people. That's all I've ever cared about, really. So, yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to. You say what? White Mustang button? I mean, if I get a White Mustang, the first song I'm going to play is by Lana. White Mustang. You're such a white Mustang. All right, let's do a reading. Who are we on? You say you predict a photo shoot with a jungle background? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of photo shoots coming. You say you see me going viral before the year is up? Thank you, Tony. That's very sweet. One thing I do wish, though, for everybody this year is to not be shy. I feel like the good people sometimes are way too shy. And you could be full of talent, you could be full of ideas, but it can all get wasted if you're not confident about it, if you don't own it, you know? I think that's what I want for everyone this year. And stop being so shy, stop being so afraid, stop being so in fear, living in fear, you know? All right, let's do Sag. Sag, what's going on with you? What's going on with Sag? And you know, there's times where you gotta just take a leap of faith and leave everything up to God. You just gotta take a leap of faith, do what you gotta do, and then leave it up to the universe. Let it in the hands of the universe. That's what I believe in. Instead of always living in fear or being like, oh, I gotta, shrink my energy. I got to make sure, you know, I'm not judged. You're going to be judged anyway, so might as well be the real you. You know what I'm saying? All right. Cancer, let's see what's going on with you. Sorry, not Cancer, Sag. Why am I saying Cancer? Some of you could be a Sag, Cancer, Moon, Rising, Venus you could have in your chart, or Sun. Let's do Sag. What's going on with Sagittarius? If you write a comment, or if you're in the chat, I can read your energy, or, you know, I'm going to pick up on your energy if you were to say something in the chat, just so you know. That's usually how it works anyway. Sag, what's the energy? Sag, what's going on with you? What's going on with you, Sag? Let's see. I'm really feeling to go with the tarot for now, and then we're going to do the oracle. What's the energy for Sagittarius, and what's the energy? What's coming up? Whatever comes out. I see being really creative, Sag. A lot of creativity I see for you. I even feel like for some of you, you could have a business that's going to be really, really moving forward. Some of you might even quit your own job because of something creative that might come up, or there's a chance you might completely focus on a business or something creative. And I also feel like there's a person who desperately is missing you. They could have earth or water in their chart, fire as well. Pisces for some of you, significant. Scorpio or Aquarius too. There's a person who I'm hearing a song, When I See You Again. It's been a long time. If I can sing that song. There could be a person who hasn't been seeing you for a while and they really miss seeing you. Could be somebody you haven't been really talking to. They're thinking of the day where they're going to be seeing you again, or they fantasize about the day. They fantasize about what they're going to tell you. This reading is romantic. Without you, my friend, I'm gonna tell you all about it when I see you again. So there could be, for some of you, there could be somebody quiet about the way they feel, and maybe you two were just friends, or you two were kind of like in a situationship. I see them coming towards you, and timing of it could be March, April. I see you talking to somebody who misses you, Sag, and I get it. I'm getting strong water. Water, air. All right. So they could be coming towards you to talk to you. Let's see more about it. Some of you, there could be a chance you might leave your current workplace, and I think it's because something else is going to really bloom in your life, or you're going to see success in another kind of business that you're going to be doing. I do see that here. That doesn't mean you got to quit now. That just, I'm predicting for you. Okay? Let's see more regarding you. Sag, what's the energy? What is this? This combo keeps coming through. There could be a person who dreams about you, or you keep dreaming about them. Could be somebody that maybe you haven't been speaking to, talking to, somebody that you've been waiting. Maybe it's somebody that you expect to hear from. What's the outcome for this? You're going to talk to them. You're going to talk to them, and it could be as soon as March, I'm telling you. But there's a person you're going to be talking to and you're going to be speaking with. I also feel like for some of you, this could be regarding a talent of yours. If you feel like regarding a business, things have been very slow, it's going to start to pick up, but please do not give up. If you have less views than you want, if you have less success that you want, don't give up. Keep going. Keep moving forward. All right, keep moving forward. But you're going to be contacted soon by this person. And I would keep getting like within the next 8 weeks. But up until March, you could hear with them, from them. Talk to them. Tell me more regarding this. I also got that song. Yo, why am I channeling so much Charlie Puth today for you? We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. That's one of my favorite songs, by the way. I don't know what it is about that song, but I love Charlie Puth. He's the only celebrity I can actually tolerate because he knows what he's talking about. I just hope you lay next to somebody that like me. Don't wanna know if you're looking into her eyes. So there could be a person who misses you, who feels like you're involved with someone already. Some of you could be even hearing that. If you hear this song, just so you know, it's a confirmation. Even if you're hearing it while you're like scrolling on your phone or something, okay? You're going to talk to them. And I think it's somebody that you either had a situationship with, you had a short-term connection. For some of you could be talking about a connection where you kind of expected more, but it never really went anywhere. You're going to talk to them again. Specifically is March, April that you could connect. Just saying. I'm telling you. Is there anything else you want to tell me? Is there any other messages? Any other messages regarding Sag? Sag, what's going on with you? Any other message do we have for you? You're going to also be very famous in your future. I do see that, especially if you deal with views or this has to do with money or whatever. Some of you could be like into account, like you could be an accountant. For some of you could be into like trades, whatever this is. I don't know what it is, but has to do with your money going up. Maybe you're just being more cautious of your money and how you're handling it. But there could be a person who feels like you're involved, like you're dating other people, you've completely forgotten about them. You don't care, but you two still feel the pull, all right? Check out the song. I think you're going to know what I'm talking about. But they did want to have a relationship with you, just so you know. Where's the outcome of this situation? What's the outcome? Even though the connection has been going through a lot of ups and downs, you're going to be talking again together. And like I said, this could be happening from now up until around February, March, April. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. I think it's somebody that doesn't want to believe that you two are done. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though you two are done, they don't want to believe that. Or maybe it's the other way around. That's what I got. Anything else you want to tell me? Keep focusing on that creativity of yours, all right? And I keep wanting to tell you, don't quit just yet. But for some of you, the Spirit is saying there's a chance you could start something like a business, and that might be that might become your main stream of income. So keep focusing on that, because I see that happening. The timing of it could be from now up until September, but eventually it might really, really blow up. So that's something I'm seeing, passive income. That's your read. That's all your read is saying. All right. You could have also dealt with somebody shy, but that's something I'm seeing. But I'm hearing they feel like you don't even care about them, or you don't even talk, to anybody about them. They just feel forgotten, whoever this person is by. That's what I got. Let's move forward to do Capricorn. Don't wanna know if you're looking into your eyes. You're just holding on to so tight the way I did before. Should've known your love was a game, and I can't get you out of my brain. Ooh, it's such a shame. That's one of my favorite songs. How can a song this sad be a banger like that, though? That's my genuine question. You say, what am I seeking in a partner that I value? I don't seek nothing, babe. I'm okay where I am. If anything, everything's seeking me, but I'm okay where I am. Let's do Capricorn. I was not expecting to channel that song, but low-key happy about it though, because that's a banger right there. Capricorn, let's see what's going on with you. It's kind of weird going live. I feel schizophrenic talking to the screen. You know, singing to myself. If anybody looks at me, they're like, what are you doing? Be laughing at a screen, singing. You know, if you guys ever played Sims, you know how on Sims there's like a trait where you can be it's got a trait. There's gotta be a trait about that. Where the Sims talk to herself and she laughs. Or all of a sudden she makes facial expressions. Like, what's the name of that trait? I forgot. It's not neurotic. But I can so relate. Every time I made my Sims characters, they would always have that. I forgot the name of it. It's not crazy. It's another trait. Let's see what it's called, because it's going to be in my head. I got to figure it out first. Crazy trait. Erratic. Is that a word? Erratic. Or erotic. Formerly known as insane, causing unpredictable emotions, talking to themselves, odd behaviors like flirting with mirrors, and unique social interaction. Why is this calling me out? Flirting in the mirror? That is so me. Self-talk. Deeper personalities, possessiveness, obsession, or extreme impulsivity. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Specific behaviors. Some mods introduce ADHD-like traits. I think I found my trait on Sims, y'all. Anyway. Now I wonder why my Sims always has it. I just called myself out. Oh Lord. They're gonna think I'm crazy. When I look back at this reading, I'm gonna be like, why did I read that out loud? Anyway, let's do Capricorn. Now I understand why my Sims gotta always have that. Either it's that, I also put evil too sometimes. Evil or mean. Evil is better though. But anyway. Can I do a Libra read? Libra's already been done. We're on Capricorn, babe. You say you were 5 miles over and a cop followed you. I predicted and wanted the read to watch out for a ticket. No ticket thanks to my neighbor, though. Oh, so you're more careful because I said you're going to get a ticket. That's good, girl. You see? All right, let's do Capricorn. Capricorn, let's do you. Capricorn, what's the energy? Something I heard you could have backache or you could have some kind of a pain. It's going to go away. Maybe it's your muscles. Somewhere's always hurting for you. Every time I do a Capricorn read, Capricorn, your back could be hurting. You could be, I don't know what's going on with y'all, but you're going to feel better. Don't worry. You could be needing to rest more. You could be having a migraine, you know, every time there's something going on. Let's see what's going on with you. Whatever comes up for Capricorn, what's the energy? Your health is going to really improve. If something's been going on regarding health, it's going to improve. That's it. Let's move forward to Aquarius. All right, that's your reading. That was it. I'm so done with some of the people come in the comments. Capricorn reading was too short. How come it's not. It's not short. I just channel what needs to be channeled. Let's move forward to Aquarius, okay? What do you think about this now? You think it's long enough? Sabbath, do you have a problem with us Capricorns? Since when do I have a problem, y'all? Come on now. So tired of those comments. What are you doing? Like sitting at the phone with a, you know, watch? Looking at how long every reading is? How about you go get a job? How about you go find a life? I'm just saying. So tired of those comments. No, I'm actually kidding. I'm going to do the reading all over again. But just saying. I'm going to actually do a longer reading for that person's sake, okay? Your health is going to improve. I do see that for you. For some, I also feel like there's a chance that you're going to be getting a lot of messages. You're going to have a lot of like people messaging you, contacting you. It is true, it is your birthday season and happy birthday, but I do feel like for some of you, there are messages even from past people. Like you could be hearing, everybody's laughing in the chat. You could be hearing messages from people you haven't been speaking to in like years. I think you're going to have a lot of options love-wise, all right? You're going to have a lot of love options. I feel like there could be an earth sign for some of you, a Libra, a Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer coming in, a Taurus. I just see different options love-wise. There could be a person, if there's a person you've been dating, like, and it's kind of like, I just heard newly, like you've been newly, why am I hearing newlyweds? For some, maybe somebody around you is getting married, or this is you in the future, maybe this year. But there could be a person who could really want to be in a relationship with you. And I'm getting, they haven't been dating you for that long, but they already want to be in a relationship, or it's more of a new person. But could be somebody who really tries really hard to make a good impression on you. They try to impress you. They try to spin on you. I feel like it's more new, but you let me know. I also feel like for a lot of you are going to be very unbothered towards past energy. I think you're going to just lose interest towards past energy. Or if there was a person that you were really hung up on at a certain point, you're going to be just over it. You're going to not care. I do feel like you could hear from them, but I feel like you're just not going to want to, you know, continue the connection with them or begin anew with them. I see more new. And I think people gotta, you know, really, you have like a line of people coming towards you. You have different options. I also feel like for some of you, this person that you're dating, they're very financially stable. They're very financially stable. They could buy you flowers for some of you. And no, I don't mean like financially stable enough to afford flowers. I just mean they're going to treat you well, okay? Thank you. Hallelujah for that super chat. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you for that. I see more. I just feel like somebody who's treating you very well. Like doing things for you without you needing to ask. But let's see more regarding this. They could also initiate a lot. Like they could message you a lot for some of you. Or they could be the one kind of like, you know, very communicative with you. I feel like for some of you, even when it comes to this person, you might be the one more protective, or you're like more passive, but I think they're going to be the one kind of opening you up in a way, you know? So let's see more regarding your energy. What's going on with you? I'm going to predict by July, August, you're going to already be in a relationship. And for those of you that don't want to be in a relationship, you don't have to be, right? But I see a beautiful connection and someone really taking it further with you, like wanting to meet your family, you know? I even feel like for some of you, you're very private or you don't just let anyone in easily. But I think regarding this person, they're going to really be persistent. They're going to really, really try to get, close to you. Strong Leo, Aries, Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio could be significant, and Pisces. Regarding your work, I see for some of you days off you could be having. There's also a new car in your reading, and it could be a car that's going to cost more for you, but it's going to be a newer car. Or for some of you could be, spending money on a car. Could be happening. Traveling or going to somewhere that's warmer is showing up in the reading, or somewhere that's more near nature, or somewhere that's more bougie, like a bougie area you could be going to. But regarding work, there's a lot of money, and I think you're going to be making a very big, I just heard big statement. Like you're going to make a big impression on people, or for some of you, this is talking about maybe you having a bigger status. Is there any other messages for Capricorn? You're guarded when it comes to love, but I think it's for your own sake. I think it's because you don't want drama. You're very, yeah. You know who, I think you're the type of person, you move forward as much as the other person is going to move forward. You don't try to over exaggerate. You don't try to appear too much to somebody. I think you're just moving at somebody else's pace. And I think you're very much marrying as well when it comes to your love life. But I do feel like from now up until July, August, you're going to get really close to somebody. And I'm even seeing intimate. Can you believe that? I see intimacy. So if you've been, abstinent, you're going to be busy, If you even forgotten how to flirt, you're gonna get back to it. So I mean, I even heard you're gonna be going like to intimate shops, or I don't. I'm not gonna say that, but you could be like shopping to be sexy for someone. I'm just saying. I don't know what this is talking about. Never in my life did I channel such reading, but just saying you're not gonna be part of 1948 Club anymore. All right, so I think you're gonna be trying to look sexy for someone in your read. And I think, yeah, there's intimacy in your reading that I'm seeing. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? You'd be the last person, I think of myself reading for such thing, but who would have thought? I see intimacy. And I think this is somebody you're actually attracted to. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine yourself being attracted to somebody? I'm just surprised at this read myself. Because I feel like a lot of you could be demisexual. Like you feel attraction unless really someone is your type. So, wow. All right. But fire, they could strongly have in their chart, or they're just somebody that you're going to be attracted to. You're going to find attractive. I also see for some of you passing exams, or there's a chance you're going to be really successful regarding any exams coming up. All right. So that's your reading. But a lot of intimacy, like I'm telling you. I even feel like for some of you, you could be educating yourself when it comes to intimacy. I'm done with this read. I'm so done with this read. I feel like I should stop. Like, what do you mean? Like maybe for some of you, it's been a while since you've been flirting or intimate or that's it. I'm done with the read. I don't want to say any other word, but you're going to have fun. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this person, and it's going to be long term. It's going to go as far as a relationship. I would even say for some of you, I don't even feel like you could be a type to be intimate with anyone unless there's a relationship, but I did predict that for you. Let's do Aquarius. Let's do Aquarius. That reading was really gonna start to become really kinky. Good thing I started the other. Y'all know I get super shy. I cannot do. You know how some readers be doing sexual readings? I get very shy. I wish I could. I don't even want to look at the camera anymore. I'm gonna just read like this. We were on Capricorn. This is Aquarius read. All right, Aquarius, what's going on with you? Are we ready? Are we ready? Did you hit the like button? Did you subscribe? Am I an Aquarius? I feel like an Aquarius sometimes, but I'm not. I'm a Cancer. I just got a DM saying, I'd love to date you. I'll cook you the dish you want, whatever you want. Okay. Y'all, my DMs are going crazy over here. I don't even know where these people are from. I got free chefs, all right? One call away. All right, let's do a read. Aquarius, let's see what's going on. You say choose the hardest dish. I'm going to choose a Persian dish. Make me cholo kebab. Let's do Aquarius. Are we ready? Are we ready? Aquarius, what's going on with you? You know, I'm the type of person, I'm like, fight for me. Show me you love me. Just the text is not enough, you know? Send me a letter, a handwritten one. I'm romantic like that, y'all. I'm a Cancer Venus, too. So don't act nonchalant, because I'm not gonna even look at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm old school. Even though I might be, you know, younger, but I'm very romantic. Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, what's going on with you? Aquarius, whatever comes out regarding you. What's the energy? There could be somebody with blue eyes thinking about you. I don't know why I just heard blue eyes. Blue eyes, green eyes. With light-colored eyes thinking about you. Maybe somebody that comes from a different background than you. Could be somebody that maybe remembers the memories or remembers you or sentimental about you. This reading is reminding me of another reading I did. Cancers, I think it was. What's going on with Aquarius? What's the energy? What's going on with you? There's a person who wants to get back with you. They're realizing they're in love with you. I don't want this read to be cheesy. Please don't be cheesy. There could be a person here who wants to get back with you, who feels, I don't know, they want to get back with you. I think it's somebody that you might have had an ending with for some of you, or you might have cut off. I also feel like for some of you, you might have dealt with somebody who wanted to be single, or you chose to be single, or the reason why you two didn't get together is because one of you didn't want commitment, the other person did. Okay? There could be a person who wants to get back. Could be a water sign, heavy water. Capricorn, Scorpio also. Who's this person? Tell me. Aquarius, what's the energy regarding you? Can I tell you something crazy? If there's a person that you just are no longer interested in, at a certain point you really, really, really wanted them, but now you don't, now they could really, really want you. Okay? Now there's a chance that they could really want you. And I feel like for a lot of you, this person could want you when you have upgraded fully. Like when you've become more successful, maybe when you've already connected with someone else. I have a sense you're going to be upgrading like crazy. And the way you're going to see how much you're upgrading is by also some people from the past coming towards you. And those people might have ignored or whatever, right? I see a relationship offer for you right from the get-go, and timing of it could be around February, March-ish. Could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces, Earth sign. There's just the person who's been like waiting to come through, who's been waiting to talk to you. And I'm hearing this song Style by Taylor. We never go out of style. We never go out of style. So for somebody, maybe you're stylish, or somebody that you've been dealing with already, you've been on and off with. The other message I see for you, some of you, you have this crazy talent. This message has been coming up a lot for a lot of signs, like a current theme. But you don't put yourself out there for it. You're either very shy or you're very private regarding this gift. You need to do something. Either you're going to do something about it, or I'm going to make you do something about it. Because for some of you, with the world in reverse, it's like you don't show up for your own gifts, your own talents. What are you going to do it when you're in your 80s? It's okay if you're in your own 80s watching. But when are you going to do it? When you can't do it anymore? When are you going to start doing it? When are you going to start achieving your dreams? When you have the time, make the time. Because I feel like you do. Instead of scrolling, start that project. Some of you, it's like you don't value your gifts. Just saying. You're shy. Okay. Tell me more regarding Aquarius. You could earn a lot, and you could become really famous if you were to focus. If you were to focus is keyword, right? Key sentence. And I also feel like for a lot of you, you're going to upgrade like crazy. I feel like for a lot of you, there's a chance you could also manifest a very financially stable partner in your life. See, I spoke it into existence. You have the cards, and the message was psychic. Could be an earth sign. Could be somebody that's going to want to commit to you. They're very committal. One thing you're going to know about them, they're very committal. They're going to want to get into a relationship with you right after meeting you. Could even be somebody that's going to be more crazy about commitment than you. If you thought you wanted to commit, if you thought you wanted a commitment, this person is 10 times, crazier. They're going to want to be exclusive on the first date because they know you're the one. You know what I'm saying? I think you're going to connect with somebody very selective, but at the same time very committal. Earth energy strongly showing up. I like your read, but your reading's kind of calling you out. Your reading's calling you. Any other messages? Any other messages regarding you? If you want to book a personal, by the way, saboteur.com. You can visit me there to book a personal reading. But financially, I feel like you're able to create, you're able to earn way more if you were to put your shyness away, if you were to show yourself more, if you were to be more confident, because I see that for you in your future. Happiness also around a court situation. Timing of it is from now up until November. Okay. But just watch out. That person that you wanted at a certain point, they're going to want you 10 times. Like they're going to be coming towards you. And I think for a lot of you, you knew in the back of your mind it would happen. But it's going to be happening around the timing of when you're already connecting with someone else. Could be a Virgo, could be Aries, Gemini, Sag, Libra. But heavy signs is Earth. All right. Earth could be. And fire. That's your reading. Anything else you want to tell me? I think it's the one you waited on. And it's the one that couldn't make up their mind to be with you. But I'm telling you, there's a way more compatible energy coming through. And I think for some of you, you might even resonate with the Scorpio reading I did as well. But you're going to connect with somebody much more serious and firm. Very strongly strongly similar to Cancer and Scorpio's read. So for some of you, maybe you yourself have those in their chart. Water you have in your chart. But that's what I saw. That's your reading. And I think this person, the one coming through, is financially also much more stable and decisive. So that's what I got. Let's do Pisces. Let's do Pisces and see what's going on with you. Did you hit the like button? Hit that like button for a girl. I'm going to also come back. I'm going to put you all on a short break. I'm going to go have a short break. I got to go to the bathroom. And I'm going to come back to do Pisces next, okay? I'm going to see if I can have more coffee, but I feel like I shouldn't at this point. I've been having way too much. All right, give me 1 second. And we're going to do Pisces next. All right. Give me 1 second. You say I look like Dula Pipa? Dula Pipa would wish, all right? Just saying. I'm joking. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back, okay? Stay here. I'll be right back to do Pisces next. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Let's do Pisces and see what's going on. Pisces, what's the energy? All right, guys, let's see what the energy is for Pisces. Are we ready? You say, is it snowing? It is very much snowing here, actually. Yeah. Let's do Pisces. Pisces, what's going on with you? Are we ready? Let's see. If you want, make some noise, because sometimes when you put something in the chat, I'm going to read your energy. So it's going to be kind of like collective. Let's do Pisces. Pisces, what's the energy for you? What's going on with you? What's the energy? There could be a connection, Pisces. I just got the song, What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. I don't know why even I heard that song. Is that even the right lyrics or what? There could be a person for some of you where you're kind of have feelings for, but you can't tell what it is. Maybe there's no labels on the relationship. You can't quite tell if it's somebody that you have feelings for. There's a connection that makes you feel confused. You can't tell what's going on. Maybe you've been hurt by that person. I don't know. Let's see. Today is song day. I'm channeling songs for everyone, literally. I also got that song, Forget About Your Boyfriend and Meet Me in the Hotel, or however that song goes. Forget about your boyfriend and meet me in the hotel room. Why am I channeling all these songs? I think that song's by Pitbull or something. Let's see what the energy is for you. Be careful of someone involved that wants to connect with you. I'm going to just tell you, if they connect with you, they don't have really any intentions of leaving the person they're with. Are you listening? For those of you who are dealing with somebody that is involved, they have no intentions of leaving that person. So better to leave that alone. Let that be. If somebody's two-timing or leading you on, you better let that go. Why do I feel like I need to tell you this? For some of you, either you're hung upon somebody who's involved, or you're hung upon a person who juggles you or doesn't know what they want, or they keep it a mystery. Like you're hurt by this person with the two songs that I channeled. So I feel the need to say, be open to, options, be open to love. And more look at somebody's actions rather than words. More look at somebody's effort. I see new love for you. I see new love for you, and I feel like for some of you could be with a water sign, a Leo could be, they could have in their chart an earth sign. Aquarius is showing up in Pisces, Aries. There's new love for you. And I have a sense for a lot of you it's going to be unexpected, or there's a chance that this person could really want to be in a relationship with you. There's something about you wanting to wait a connection out, like you're waiting, or you're putting your whole love life on hold just because you're in the hopes that somebody would come back. I'm just going to tell you, if you decide you want to do that, you're going to miss out on some opportunities. All right? So why do I feel the need to say don't hold space for anyone in your love life? And the reason why I say that is because I feel like for some of you, you're focused on a person who's involved, who only thinks about themselves, but you're holding that space for them. You know what I'm saying? While they're not doing the same thing. This reading is calling you out to filth. To filth. Let's see more regarding you. Some of you could be actually getting a job opportunity soon from now up until February, or there's a chance you could be, I just heard you could be getting accepted into a school, or there's a chance you could be starting a new job in a new environment. could be significant, or you could travel as well. Let's see more regarding Pisces. Pisces, you're so quiet. Maybe for somebody's wondering why you're quiet. Let's see what else wants to come through for you. Your happiness will come, but why do I have a sense this was someone new? Why do I have a sense for some of you? If at a certain point you really wanted a commitment from a person and it didn't happen, there's a connection that's much more compatible for you. And I channel the same thing for Scorpio. So some of you could be, you know, that could be significant for you. Another message I also see is a court situation that's going to be in your favor, and timing of it could be within the next 5 months. This could also be talking about something that's been delayed, like maybe this is regarding immigration, a house, property, whatever it may be, mortgage. You're also having financial support as well, is something I'm noticing. But I keep wanting to tell you, your happiness, I keep wanting to tell you, is with someone else. Why do I feel the need to say that to you? Especially if you're hung up on someone who's involved. The Spirit is saying focus on new energy, especially an earth sign, a water sign. Okay? Leo could be, Virgo could be for some of you specifically. Gemini, Aries could be. All right? That's what I see. Any other messages do we have for you? Any other messages do we have for you? Be careful of getting tickets or speeding in case you're going somewhere. Let's see more regarding you. Or you can do better. I keep hearing those things in your reading. Oh my. I don't know who it is you've been waiting on, maybe since a long time. But you can do better. And I think for some, can I say something crazy to you? This person who's involved might have told you they're having problems in their connection, but they're actually not. Because if somebody's having problems, do you think they'd stay in that situation? Genuine question. Some of you, and I've been having people, my clients, come to me saying the same exact thing. There could be a person who's making it seem like they're having problems when they're not. You think if somebody truly had problems and drama, they'd stay in that situation? Just the thought. Just a thought. Why do I feel the need to say don't be led on? Don't waste your time on someone who's involved. Because I don't see them coming out of that situation. They might be telling you that, but I don't see them taking action. Don't you think if somebody who has love for you and already sees you as the one wouldn't already do that? They'd already do it, no? Just saying. This is straight to the point. I don't know if you're going to resonate, but that is something I'm seeing in your reading. But in your reading, the Spirit keeps telling you, once you move forward and you're open to new love, you're going to understand and start to understand the situation a little bit more. Could be connecting with somebody blonde as well. If not, they could come from a different background than you, okay? But happiness around court situation. If you've been really waiting for a court situation to resolve, it will. And it's very soon, but specifically from now until October, Libra season is showing up, okay? But you're going to move on, and I think you're going to do way better for yourself. And the message is to not waste your energy or to not wait, all right? To not wait. I think for some of you, you got too comfortable waiting. I'm going to call you out. You have a habit of getting too comfortable, Pisces. Doesn't matter if it's a job, doesn't matter if it's a person. You get way too comfortable. Even if it's not the right thing for you. You get too comfortable. So I'm going to need to call you out for a little bit. Okay, that's your read. That is your reading. But a lover who's going to be much more compatible. And I feel like for a lot of you, Gemini, Virgo, they could have in their chart Earth heavily or fire, but it's showing up as someone new in your life. And I think they're from a different background, or you could meet them online, or, you know, there's a chance you're moving forward towards them. But timing of it is May, June. I'm hearing, I know it hurts, but you're gonna be fine. So if you're hurting, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna heal. You're gonna be okay. But you need to watch out for you. Um, that's your reading. That's your reading. Okay. Also, I think your mom wants to spend time with you, or there's a chance some of you are gonna connect with your family or spend more time with your mother. That could be significant. Um, let's start answering the questions. Somebody could be also passing an exam. I think I forgot to say that. I think I might have already said it. I don't know. But I'm gonna start answering the questions, and that's about it. Um, so yeah, let's see if there's what questions we got. Make sure you hit the like button. Don't send any more questions because I'm gonna go soon. I don't like that. You know, I have clients coming to me saying, "Oh, you know, they're involved," but they tell me they want to leave that situation. They tell me it ain't doing too good. So Sabbath, can you tap on to see whether they're doing good or not? I'd be like, "You're straight up getting played, girl. Like you cannot see it, but you're getting played." Don't you think if somebody wants to come out, they would already come out of that situation with their own feet? I don't know how y'all fall for that stuff. I really don't. Because, you know, sometimes it's harder when you're in the situation to decide, right? Only someone from the outside can tell you what to do or what the situation's like. Sometimes you can't see it for yourself. You're like, I'm confused. So, yeah. Let's start to answer the questions. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Just before I do that, give me a second. Don't send any more questions. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Haley, you say anything I see for you, please. I see dates for you, girl. I see new energy for you regarding your love life, Haley. And it could be with a water sign or somebody that has water or earth in their chart. I also see there could be a person who wants to take you home, or there's a chance they're going to really court you well. I see somebody who's going to kind of be a gentleman regarding dating you. So that's good. Anything exciting coming in? A connection that could be going further. I also feel like regarding your career, there's a chance you're going to be very much busier than before, or you're going to have more responsibility, but it's going to be a good thing. Like, just look at it in a good way. Because I think somebody's really proud of you at the workplace. Could be your boss. Lily, potential outcome of interview today. I'm hearing they have certain qualifications, maybe, but I have a sense that there's something else in store for you. There's a chance they could message you. I do see that with the Eight of Wands, that there could be communication after, but I'm seeing another position for you out there, okay? And timing of it could be from now up until February 15th coming in. April, what's Rebecca? How are you doing, Lily, by the way? April, what's Rebecca been thinking towards you lately? They want to reconcile, they want to reconnect with the Temperance card. It's somebody that feels like they went too far or they crossed the line. So it could be somebody that wants to reconnect with you. I'm also hearing the song Wildflower by Billy, so that could be significant. X6, do you have a shot with RR, also a Sag? I'm hearing this person doesn't even know that you have feelings for them. So it could be kind of hard for them to tell whether you have feelings for them or not. So I definitely say, why not? You know, you can connect with them. I do feel like this person might have been dealing with someone though, but they're very unsure about that connection, or there's a chance that um, they're single and they don't really know what to do about that connection. I'm hearing uncertainty, Two of Swords. So either they're uncertain about that connection, or there's a chance that they're single and they're kind of keeping their options open. So why not, I'd say. Prosper, can I tell you why this person is not responding? Confused. Because I think they have distance with you, or there's a chance they don't want to get too close. So it could be somebody who's a little bit wishy-washy. I'd say definitely have other options. Keep your options open with the Seven of Cups, because I don't like the energy. Okay, they could be a little bit wishy-washy. They definitely are going to answer you, but they're showing up as a little bit secretive with that Moon card. I don't like that. Moon, Sun, always. What changes are coming in you and your person's relationship in 2026? Travels with the Three of Wands, trips, getting closer together, being closer in case you two are far. So travels, trips, and getting closer, potentially seeing each other in person soon, maybe the next 3 to 4 months. 3 to 6 months could be. Nombus, will you get the supervisor QC job you're applying for? I think so. I'm definitely hearing they're going to be coming back to you with other positions as well, but I do feel like the qualities match, and I'm hearing they're going to be happy. So with the Sun card, I definitely feel like it's a good energy for sure. So yeah, there you're going to be hearing back with the Eight of Wands. I do see that. Rose, then you say, or maybe from now up until July, August already, you're going to have a very good position coming, you know, in general. Rose, then why do you keep dreaming about them? What do the dreams mean? Are they prophetic or your imagination? Um, there's a sneeze and it doesn't come. I'm hearing it's because you're still connecting with them emotionally. There's still a tie between you two. So the reason why you still think about them is because you're still spiritually connecting with this person, or are not over them. Do they mean anything? Not necessarily, but I do see a reconnection at a certain point, but it's showing up as from now up until around the second half of the year. I do feel like you've learned a lot, and your brain is still processing things regarding this connection. But I see new love for you, which could be a Scorpio or water earth sign. Gemini as well showing up. I think regarding this connection, there's still unfinished business, and your mind's trying to process things. That's why you dream about them, but that's about it. Don't give it too much power, I'd say, you know. I believe now what's coming in the next 3 months for your friend. A job offer or happiness around success around money. That's something I'm seeing, okay? But money coming through for you, and a job offer with the Page of Pentacles, or hearing about a job offer, okay? Thank you, Julia. You say, thank you, Sal. You discovered me when you were feeling down, and your message helped me a lot. You feel much better and confident that all will be good. Thanks you to your readings. You're my sweetheart. Oh, that's so sweet. Makes you want to cry. Thank you so much, Julia, for that. That's so sweet, sweetie. I love you, girl. Thank you for that. That's the sweetest message ever. Thank you. Okay. My members can ask questions too, and my mods. 888. What is this Libra man's intentions and feelings? You're in a situationship. You had our first kiss yesterday. Oh. First kiss yesterday. Which date was it? Was it the first date? Hopefully not. Hopefully not, girl. We don't kiss on the lips on the first date. We don't do that over here. I'm hearing they want more. So it could be somebody who's waiting on more or wants to be intimate with you. So you better not cross the boundary with them, and you better not be intimate unless there's a commitment on the table. So I think their intentions, they want to be intimate with you. They want to, you know, they want more. So maybe you can, you know, you can get close to them, but don't be intimate with them unless there is a commitment. Because I do feel like you could get into a commitment with the Four of Wands from now up until April. So yeah. Hey Jaretta, what do you need to know right now? Changes around job. I'm hearing you're going to get the role or position that you feel much more comfortable in. Timing of it could be within the next 2 months, but there's a job change for you, a turnaround, which is good. And also moving in closer to the end of the year. So, yeah. Johnny, did you shorten your lifespan? No. I think you actually have a long life to live. I do feel like, though, you've been a little bit depressed. And I think the reason is because of you live in the past. There's also something here about you being alone or you being in your own bubble, being isolated. So it's important that you're open to new energy. Have more veggies and workout, okay? Or have a hobby regarding working out. That's good. Going to the gym or something like that. You say any initials or basketball. I just heard, I don't know why. Any initials that could be the person in the Virgo read. R, J, N is showing up very strongly in your read. K as well as T and A. They could have first name or last name, or they could have it double letter. That's what I heard. No, I'm Radio Rebel. Will you hear from this person? Fire sign soon. Player vibes, girl. I don't feel like this person's responsible. I don't feel like they're consistent enough for a relationship. Will you hear from them? You could within March, April, or from now up until then, but I don't feel like this person's really stable. I don't like their energy. I don't like it. It's not really stable. NJ Sun Moon, any energy regarding your work situation? A lot of energy vampires work. You're not going to stay there for long. So if anything, I think from now up until September, you could be having a different position. I also see you eventually working from home or doing something remote with that star energy. You could have a course in your chart. But from now up until 2027, there's a chance you could work remote or you could work, remote. I'm hearing you could work remote. But just know that it's not permanent, this position that you have, and you will go through this change. But September is significant all up until the new year, 2027, okay? Christy, what will happen with your court case? I'm hearing there's money coming in regarding the court case. It might be a little bit delayed, but there's money regarding the court case happening for you. So that could be significant, okay, is what I heard. That's what I got. V-Love, you say, what's next with your career? I'm seeing new things being offered with your career. So there's a chance you might have new creations or you might come up with new ideas and you might work on them for the new year. I also see returning clients that could be coming towards you when you work for yourself. I just see creations, you being busy with new things. And I think there's a lot of returning people as well coming towards you, okay? That's what I saw. What else do I have? No more questions, okay? Because I'm going to go soon. Kaja, why you will have to change home this year? Reason? I mean, you don't have to if you're not ready or you don't want to. But eventually, I do feel like there's a chance you could travel with the Chariot card, or maybe you're going to travel somewhere and you're going to really like it. But I see changes and I see movement this year. Maybe that's why I channeled a move. Sometimes when I say move, that means you could have a lot of movement in your life. But I'm seeing love, a connection that you're going to be it's going to be really, really significant for you coming in. Could be a fire, air sign. I also see potentially you moving a lot, or maybe you're going to travel somewhere. That's what I saw. I heard the South. Sana, this person, is he, Hamza Azaz, he is this guy? Girl, what are you talking about? Rewrite that question because I have no idea what you're talking about, girl. Pakistani recipes. Will your love give you hug on 22nd of January? I think I need a little bit more info on this. What do you mean will they give you a hug? Y'all make me feel confused with these questions. Give me a little bit of a background on who they are, what's happening. What do you mean will they give you a hug? This could be anyone. Can you rewrite the questions? Miss Dillon, tomorrow interview for a program, what to watch out for. There might be certain things you might need to review. I'm hearing protocols. It could be maybe if this is a position, read about the protocols or know about different qualities. Just know a little bit of a background about the place or the protocols. That's what you need to kind of review so that you kind of know about where you're, because I'm hearing you're going to make a good impression if they know you know about their institution or program or whatever. Kaja, which month you will move to a new home? I'm getting more at the end of the year, like around November, December, Capricorn season around that time. But you might travel to where you're going to be moving to earlier in summer. That's what came through. Hey, Gusa. Hi, baby. Hi, sup well? Jennifer, you're very warm. Your best friend is in the hospital in serious condition. Will they survive? They will, but I'm hearing they're going to have to probably go to the doctor or stay there for a little longer. So I do feel like yes, but they're going to have to stay there. So it's not just probably one thing, but there's multiple things that they're, kind of like dealing with. So I'm hearing yes, they will, but they're going to have to stay there or there's more things that need to be checked. But it's showing up as you might need to prevent certain things from happening, But I'm hearing, yeah. Might need to really, really rest though. That is something that's showing up. But temperance is a good card to get. It's talking about health. John Francis, you say, if you file a lawsuit, what will be the outcome? I don't really feel like it's going to go anywhere, to be honest with you. Because I don't know, for some reason I'm hearing like it might be something minor that might have happened. Like it might not be a major thing to kind of file for. So I don't really feel like the outcome would be, positive. And I don't necessarily, if you are filing it just for the sake of getting money out of it, I don't feel like you could even get much from it. That's just what I heard. But it's up to you. I don't, no. The devil in reverse is like not really, especially if you want to get money from the situation. Hey, Simon. Okay. Hey, Gusa. You say, I'm trying to understand. You say, is Sana, is this person the right person for you? I'm hearing they're very respectful. Could be somebody who's very composed and close to their family, like their parents or their siblings. So it is somebody very respectful. But the thing about you guys asking me if this person is the right person or not, you have to give it time. Even if I say yes or no, you can see it only through time. So I want you to give that connection time. And I usually say go with the energy who's consistent with you throughout time, because you can't know on the first time. You can know on the first date. You can't know after 2 months. You got to give it time. All right. Shaiz, you say, are the mints helping your teeth or no? Helping your teeth with what, girl? You mean with whitening or what? I don't really see that. I feel like it's more because of an advertisement that you might have bought them, or I don't really see them helping. I feel like they might help with the breath though, but if it's anything else, I don't really see that. And it's important that it doesn't have any sugar in it, right? Because sugar is not good. Sometimes you see in the mints or gums or whatever, they put sugar. I don't really feel like it's helping the purpose that you want. Maybe it's whitening, maybe, I don't know what it is, but you let me know. Gosh, look at how much hair Gusha has. Gusha. Shannon, can I tell you when you'll be in a relationship and details on him? I think you could already know them. And regarding when you could be in a relationship, by August, July, August. I have a sense you already know them, girl. They could have fire in their chart. Fire is showing up. They're very extroverted, or when it comes to you, they're very extroverted. They're very curious about you, but I'm hearing by August. Could also be somebody that might be very festive, or they want to spend events with you, like Valentine's, birthdays, somebody who really cares about events, or they make sure that you're not left out, you know. They include you, very welcoming person. But fire showing up, earth showed up a little bit. They could have in their chart. Capricorn is showing up in air. Magic, Jadu, you say, should you message E or should you wait for them to message you? You can just message them. It seems like you're really having something heavily on your mind, and I think you want to really tell them. So go ahead, girl. You can go ahead and do it, because I feel like you're really overthinking about it all. And I think they're gonna be happy. Unknowingly, has this person noticed your business which you have started? Yeah, I'm hearing they might have seen the page, or they might have seen something online regarding it. So yeah, I would say they have noticed it. Yes. Laura, do I see this person you're dating in the future? I see conversations between you two. There's a chance you two could conversate and talk to one another. Regarding dating, I feel like they could already be dating around, or there's a specific person they could be dating. So if this is somebody that is online, or you might have a crush on, they could already be seeing somebody or dating someone. But I am hearing conversations from now up until February. You could conversate together or talk to each other. But it is somebody you're kind of attracted to. That's something I'm seeing. Sandy, any new love for you? Could be a water sign, could be somebody a little bit younger. Why do I feel a need to say be open to love or be more accepting? Because you kind of reject everybody and their mama. I need to tell you, you need to be a little bit more open to love. A water sign, air sign, somebody that's going to be very sweet and very giving to you. Gosha, I think that's it. I have a lot of hair on me. Did you hear him? He's like, eh. He's like, eh. Timing of it is May, June. You could be connecting with them. I even feel like you could connect with them online, but if not through work. It's just a very loving connection that you're going to have with them. I think you're going to feel attracted to them, but they're a little bit younger, and Leo is showing up. They could have fire or water in their chart a little bit, or Libra. Oren Titane, you say, hola. Do I see anything concerning your work position and all the extra work you're doing lately? First of all, you don't need to do all that extra work. I think you're doing too much. I also feel like you're doing it for the sake of getting a raise or promotion. I am seeing a raise or promotion coming, and timing of it could be August to September. Oh my Lord, why is my nose so itchy? August, September, I do see a raise or promotion coming, but you're doing too much with the 10 of Wands, and the Spirit is saying there could be certain people who are not doing their work, and you're doing the work for them, and you're not even getting paid, just so you know. But I do see August, September, there could be a raise or promotion for you coming in. I even see you're going to get closer to a manager or a boss, but there's a woman that could be, getting closer to. A woman could be giving you a raise or promotion. That could be possible. Mariam, any love messages for you, love and career-wise? Regarding love, a foreigner, someone with a different background that you're going to get very close to, you're going to be intimate with, very deep connection with a water, fire sign they could have in their chart, or earth. Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer is significant. Career-wise, I also see you transitioning usually, actually, in your reading this year. So there's a chance around June, you might start something else on the side. But I feel like you could be having two different incomes, streams of income. And you might even be in the medical field, or you might do something completely different than what you've been doing on the side again. Unknowingly, will they apply the answer, reach out or message? Will they apply or reach out or message? What do you mean? Can you tell me regarding the situation? Is this like Regarding finances or what? Aurora, any advice coming out feeling very down? You're going through a shift. It's okay if you feel down. I'm seeing a new connection potentially from now up until June. Could be with a water sign, fire sign. But you're going through a shift, so it's okay for you to be feeling down. And it's temporary. You're going to be starting to feel better. That's what I heard. Gosh, this nose of mine. Oh, my Lord. Does any of my members have questions? If you do, let me know, because I'm going to be going soon. No more questions. Pakistani recipes, can you rewrite your question? Dev, what's coming in your love life? New love from now up until July, August. I see somebody in person that could have a crush on you or want to see you. I also see there could be a past person who's involved, or there could be a person, the reason why they're so wishy-washy is because they're involved, just so you know. No more questions. That's the last one. Don't send any more, please. Mariam, how Aquarius feels about you. Last question. Ace of Cups in reverse. They feel like you were harsh at a certain point to them. They feel like you might have rejected them at a certain point, or you have this not very vulnerable energy towards them. So at a certain point, they're not able to kind of tell how you feel, or they might have felt like you're not vulnerable with them, or you might have rejected them. So that's what I'm getting. Amal, whatever comes out. I see that you're tired. There's a chance you could be going on vacation with your family. I do see a vacation or a short trip for you coming up somewhere, or somebody could be coming to visit you. Another message I see is getting close or having new friendships for you. There could also be a lover that you might connect with from now up until July, August, around summer. And they could have fire within their chart or air, okay? You say that's in Chinese for those who don't understand it. I know, right? Sometimes I also make that joke. I'm like, do you want me to speak in Chinese? What good news can you expect, Lucky Star? For somebody to miss you back or want to connect with you, there's a person who misses you back that you might not know about. So you might be thinking you're the only one, but they miss you too. What else am I seeing for you? You starting to work on a talent, or you starting to post more. That's something also that I'm seeing. Or you starting to share your talent with others. Maybe you're an empath, or I mean, I'm sure of it. So that's something that I see here for you. But you're doing good. Unknowingly, it was following the first question you asked. Okay, and what was that? You say twerking for no more questions. Y'all are silly. Oh my gosh. Imagine me twerking saying no more questions. No more questions. Don't send any more. I think people are going to actually send more just because of the fact that I'm going to be twerking. Y'all keep saying your question was meant. You say you rise, your love will accept your hug on a birthday. Yeah, I mean, but it's more showing up as a friendship. I think you two are either friends together, or there's a chance you're not that close. But I am hearing that they're going to be open to you. But it's more of a friendship that's showing up. So maybe you two are just friends. But that's what I heard. Unknowingly, let me see what your other question was. Okay. Oh, you say, has this person noticed you with business you have started? What was following the question? Will they apply or reach out or message? Because of your new business? Is this somebody regarding your love or regarding your career? I think that's my question. I never answered that. You say it's career-wise? I don't see them reaching out just yet. I do feel like down the line, there is a chance you two could be conversating, or they could be messaging or reaching out, but it's showing up around August. So not just yet. I feel like it's going to be happening when you're going to be more out there and you're going to be seeing more growth with your business. That's when. Aurora, I already answered your question, honey. Y'all are not listening, are you? Okay, is there any other questions or what? Do my mods have any other questions or members before I go? I promised myself I'm gonna be here for 4 hours, but do you have any other questions you want to send? You can do it. Let me just go and get my, or maybe after I'll do it. Never mind. You say listen. Listen. Shanna, will you get your own place soon? I see around October, November. I feel like right now is a good idea though for you to be where you're at and stay put because you're saving up. But timing of when I see that happen is October, November, around that time that you could. I even feel like there could be a person who's gonna offer to, like have you stay with them or move in with them. But I see a place for you independently, and timing of it is September, October. So yeah. Okay. Tony is the one you're thinking of you. Here and there, I think you're very shy in their eyes, or there's a chance that they have a very shy perception of you. Maybe it's your friend or somebody that you have a crush on, but they don't really know. They don't really know that you like them like that. Thomas, is the move which I see for you is domestic or international? Why do I feel the need to say you're going to travel first before you move? But it's showing up more as international. I see it being international. It's close to water or like ocean or something like that. It's near an ocean or water. Not a sea, but an ocean. But it's showing up international. And I think you're going to travel before you move there completely. Or there's a chance you're going to do a lot of research before you go there. But it's showing up from now up until December this year that you could be moving. That's what I got. And you could be working remote too from now up until then. But yeah. Does anybody have any other questions? You say you sent a question. I answered you, Jaretta. You say in the chat you sent. Okay, what was your question, hon? Amber, how will your work go for you? At first, could be a little bit hard, or you could be feeling like it's too much of hard work with a 10 of Wands, but within the next 2-3 months, I definitely feel like you're going to get used to it, or you're going to feel like it's, you're going to be on the roll, or you're going to feel like it's, you're being on track, so it's good. Doretta, do I see money coming in outside of work income? It's showing up as another kind of source of income. So I'm assuming it's a business or something else you're doing on the side. That's how it's showing up. But 2 sources of income is something I'm seeing. Something maybe new or something on the side. That's how it's showing up. Do y'all have any predictions for me? Let me know if you do. Deb, what's your question? Gosha, you need to calm down. Deb, honey, I think you put your question, right? Let me see. Deb, thank you so much for that super chat. You say you hear construction in the background. That's my cat, y'all. It's not construction. It's my cat fighting the other cat at the door. They play at the door because I close the door so that it's not noisy, but he plays with them anyway. You say, where did Mr. Mike go is your question. Girl, who's this person? Who's Mr. Mike? Sounds like a movie character. I like how you're like, oh, is that construction going on? It's my cat. Who's Mr. Mike, girl? Giving me a little bit of a background. Sounds like a TV show character. Somebody who would have reality show. Who's Mr. Mike? He said, does he wear big gold chains? Go Shayna, calm down. Take a chill pill. Wah! Wah! What do you want? You say, where does spirit see him at the moment? Girl, can you talk to me normally? What do you mean, where does the spirit see him at the moment? I'm assuming it's somebody who you're not really talking to right now. Why are you making cookies on my... Russia, you need to stop. What are you doing? Ah. Ow. I have a sense this is somebody that you might have parted ways from, that you're not really talking to. I think you're not really speaking to them. I think this person could be dating around with the Three of Pentacles. So there's a chance that you two could be not really talking, but this person could be kind of open to other options. With the Three of Pentacles, there's a chance they could be talking to somebody. You say he's in and out, hot and lukewarm. Or you're talking about water. Okay, water terms. Then cut it out, girl. Have other options. If somebody's hot and cold, mirror them. I always say that. Hey, Londa. Mirror them. If somebody's hot and cold with you, you gotta be hot and cold back. The only way to deal with it is you gotta be mirroring them, and instead of questioning it, you're gonna be like, oh, we're playing that game. All right, then I have also a lot of options. Not that say it verbally, but show with your actions that you don't even have time for that man's games. All right. You have other things to do. You have other options. You have other dates. So if somebody puts a hot and cold, you give it right back to them, all right? You don't have time for that. It's 2026. And you know what I read somewhere? I read if somebody truly loves you, there won't be any games played. If somebody truly has feelings for it and they know you're the one, they would not want to play games. They would not want to play games with you because they don't want to mess up the connection. Okay, so I think you should have other options. So, you should not even care. That's the whole point. You should not even care. Even when you get ghosted, you should not care. The whole point of being ghosted is you not caring because you have too many options anyway. If you get stood up, you can go out with the other person, you know? You got to have options just because, you know, just like they do, basically. But if you sit and wait and you're like, oh my gosh, how come they didn't do this and how come they didn't do that? No. Don't take it seriously because, especially if it's just the beginning stages, you're not supposed to take it seriously. You should have different options. You say you did the mirror thing and they ghosted, you guess they feel guilty. Then keep going. But sometimes I watched such a it was like the most stupid video I've ever watched. There was this guy that was saying, oh, if you're intimate with a man too soon and if he ghosts you or whatever, that means you got to start chasing him because he lost interest. I don't know who these people are. You know, how can they even afford a microphone? That shouldn't even be there in the first place. But that's why usually I say do not be intimate if you want something serious. If you want a commitment, if you want a relationship, do not be intimate because nothing lost. Nothing lost. When that person leaves or whatever that happens, you just know that you're weeding out the wrong people by not being intimate and by having your values on the table that you want something serious. Okay? And even if you were intimate as a woman, you're not supposed to be chasing after a man, all right? It is a desperate move. And it's true. After I saw that video, I was like, yeah, a lot of men do this because they want to make you chase them. They want to turn the tables around. They want to have you chase them and they want to see whether you're going to do it. So you should not do it. You should just be seated and you should have other options. Either they act like they are or they can't. Okay? I don't know who these people are on the internet. You know, each have a microphone that shouldn't even be there. All right, I'm going to answer these two, but I have to go. Okay? Shimenger, you say, what is your next 6-month energy looking like? I see new energy for you. There could be a water sign, earth sign coming in, and could be somebody that you're going to deal with at work, or you might meet them at work. Another energy I also see is make sure you're saving up more money or not spending too much and you're not giving your energy away. I see a lot of giving energy away and interacting or entertaining the wrong options. Make sure you're not investing too much, okay? And you're reserving your energy. Prosper, any good surprise coming your way? New love I see for you, and it could be an Aries or fire sign. Air sign, specifically May, June, it could be happening. Another message I also see states from now up until April. So it's all having to do with love. Love. Regarding work, I also see there could be a raise you might get, girl, in case you're working for somebody or just talking about a job offer coming through. But timing of it is from now up until around November. Okay, that's what I got. So that's your reading. So I'm gonna go, you guys. I really have to go. So I want to thank you all for everything. Thank you for everything. Thank you for my mods as well. I'm really, really thankful for all of you. If you want to book for a personal reading, sabastarot.com is my personal website. Go ahead and book your reading with me. Check out my Instagram. Sabastar Official and Sabastal are two of my accounts. And yeah, make sure you hit the like button, you share, subscribe. Thank you so much for everything. I love you very, very much, and we'll stay in touch, okay? Paka, I love you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye. Paka. Bye bye. I love you.